Sports Encyclopedia. We West Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut. Yeah.
You at, man? In the gym shooting, I'm Durant. You ain't shooting John Moran. No fucking stupid, we ain't losing. Grind like something to prove it. Came to the conclusion that it's proven. Yeah, I'm proven with a reliable source. Straight from the mouth of the horse. Smitty and JB and Smitty from West Coast to your side. Worldwide, we in your city. Keep it 150. We never change what's happening. Hurdle and get it cracking. No capping, we never lack it. Light them up, better stay in your lane.
There's only three Lakers that I would not look the other way if I saw the motherfuckers coming. That's Kareem, that's Worthy, and that's Coop. The rest of them damn Lakers, fuck them.
That's bullshit that Robert Parrish said.
Coop, you know I got your back like a backpack, boy. Fuck Robert Parrish. You know he ain't shit. It's all good. You know, fuck the Celtics, all of them.
We see you like shit, you fucking slap dicks. Issues get pressed so fast you don't get sacked like bags and baggage. Smitty and Jason Brown, killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it and filled the gap. Smitty and Jason Brown, we killed it, yeah, it's a rap. We what the game's been missing, we switched it.
To put the fear of God in these motherfuckers!
What up, man? We're in the building. It's Merciless Monday. I'm taking no mercy. Yeah, I'm in the building looking like whatever you want to call it. A hunter, fuck scam artist, fuck chameleon, you name it. I look it. We're going to dive into it, but I got to get going. I got a big court appointment got to get to. So listen, we're going to dive into it. Get Smitty in here. Shaun King will help Smitty co-host the rest of the way. I'll jump in on the car, E-Dub joins us. We got a loaded lineup today. The College Football Committee could have. Just listen quite carefully. I'm going to run through this. The College Football Committee could have earned them a supporter in me if they would have just put Texas or Notre Dame in. Makes zero sense to keep both BYU, Notre Dame, and Texas out for two mid-majors. Makes zero sense whatsoever. There should never be two mid-majors in the fucking best 12 playoff scenario ever in any sport. What are we doing? This is what we are seeing in high school in California. Everybody deserves a trophy. Everybody gets in. 0-10 teams, 2-8 teams. Let's put them in the playoffs. What a fucking mockery. Everyone gets a fucking trophy. Everyone deserves a chance now in the liberal lifestyle for fucking America. Good old America. Ridiculous and unbelievable to the schools that have to play each other versus the teams that do not play those teams. And absolutely, if they did, would get mollywopped. In the case of Tulane versus Ole Miss. And by the way, why do we have two repeat games? Not only did you fuck this up horrifically, why the fuck are we rewatching Tulane versus Ole Miss and Alabama versus Oklahoma? Has anyone asked that fucking question? Riddle me that. Texas and BYU also have a gripe. But at the end of the day, this process is a joke. And the group of five needs to have their own playoff system, just like FCS. And the big boys need to have their own. This is a mockery of a competitive elite sport. This 12-team playoff was the worst playoff decision that could ever have been implemented in the playoff era. But what do I know when I said this shit 3 years ago and everybody said, oh, it's going to be better. Yeah, it really is. You got players opting out, coaches pulling their teams out, coaches opting out, leaving their playoff fucking team in the middle of a playoff run. But yeah, it's better. What do I know? Call me JB Damas. Now let's discuss Notre Dame opting out of a bowl game. You have failed those kids, Freeman. Your fans, Freeman, and have set a bad precedent when it comes to teaching our young men how to quit on things in life. Coach Freeman, life is hard. Fucking get over it. Figure it out. Don't fucking quit, though. What have you taught your kids? I want to ask that question to Coach Freeman if I could. What have you taught your kids? What have you taught your fan base? I'm shocked that the church allowed such fucking behavior by its football coach and administration. But I told you it was going to happen 3 years ago. I told you this was coming. I told you bowl games were going to be meaningless. I told you opt-outs were coming. I told you people would bow out of playoff games. You said, no, who's going to opt out of a playoff game? Matt sit here and told me nobody's going to bow out. Really? How many players bowed out of playoff games already? Hey, Notre Dame. So let me get this right. You want to create your own schedule, stay independent, and get paid, and then bitch and moan about your seeding after you lose head-to-head versus Miami? Got it. I got it. How about this? Shit or get off the pot. Cry me a fucking river. You beat nobody. You lost to both somebodies that you did play. Would I have liked to see you in over mid-majors? Yes. But did you deserve a spot? No. Notre Dame, you won't join the conference. Hey, people out there, listen. Notre Dame will not join the conference. They made it to the national title last year. You know what they pocketed? $20 million. And guess what? They didn't have to share that money with anybody. Most teams have to share that money with others. Guess what? Notre Dame doesn't. A conference is beneath them. Well, this committee and ESPN, etc., are making a statement to Notre Dame to either join or go undefeated every year. But what do I know? The NFL inches closer to the playoffs, and we still don't have a clear and cut favorite to bet on to win a Super Bowl. I got the Rams, of course, but I'm a homer. The other issue is, does Stafford or May win the MVP? The Rams looked good again yesterday after a bad loss a week ago. The Colts suffered possibly a horrific loss as Danny Dimes went down with a blown Achilles, torn Achilles, will have surgery immediately. And Cam Ward battles Shadeur in the nail biter. We will discuss that as well. Caleb Williams looked gay as ever as Green Bay mollywopped them in Green Bay. And the Chiefs took on the Texans. And let's ask the Queendom fan base how they feel today. Mahomes throws 3 interceptions once again. This is the Mahomes he would have been the entire time on a shitty-ass roster. But what do I know? The Ravens are cooked, and the Steelers stay alive. Staying alive, staying alive. A-Rod is staying alive. Lastly, Shadeur, you're 50% passer. All the chat out here, all you prime sexuals. Shadeur was a 50% passer once again yesterday, and if you watch the game, most of the 367 yards came in Dookie time in the fourth quarter when they were getting mollywopped by the Tennessee fucking Titans because he threw a fucking pick in his own red zone that changed the game. But guess what? You all know because he got you 31 DraftKings points. Missed me with the bullshit. The kid made 2 fucking throws and everyone's anointing him the greatest fucking 5th rounder of all time. You saw 2 fucking throws and automatically think he's the greatest when you see 367 yards. Miss me with the bullshit. We have a lot to discuss. It's Merciless Monday. Shaun King will join us. He'll replace me with Smitty. Turn it into Black Monday. E-Dub joins us, lighten it up, and then I'll tap in the car on the way. But let's bring in our Far East Sider, 317. LeBron hairline having, Lamar Jackson loving, AR5 defending and wishing they had him. Caitlin Clark jocking. Our very own Big Smitty joins the show.
It's a lot going on, homie. It's a lot going on. I don't know if I'm happy, sad, depressed, excited. IU won. I didn't go to IU, but it's still Indiana. But then the Colts lose another one. Indiana Jones goes down. You full-blown racist now with the outfit. I don't know how to really define the day right now, but I am excited to be here, man. I want to shout out to everybody in the chat like Cody V, Lou Vega, and everybody else is a member in the chat. Hit the like button right now on your way in. So on your way out, we got 2,000 likes already. Jason, I got a question for you. Who are you hunting? Are you hunting black people today? Are you hunting elk? What's the plan of attack? I've never seen you dress more white than this moment here. I want the chat. Everybody take a screenshot right now of JB and put it all over Twitter. Please put hashtag Coach JB racist. Tag me so I can see it. We're going to put them all on the show throughout the week. You have the fresh skinhead. That's a skinhead cut. One of the most racist groups of all time. You have the vest on with the long sleeve button up. This is the picture that they have at Texas Roadhouse when they got the big ass deer on the wall and they got the white boy with the fucking rifle. That's the fit you have on. What is going on? Like, break this fit now.
Oh my God, that got a cavi though. So, Darnell, listen to this shit here. You get a fucking kick out of this shit now. Let me tell you now. I got to go to court. I got to beat them folks. now. And what I did was I had a lot of little young little brothers I coached. And I'm going to tell them motherfuckers, I said, hey, I coach these motherfuckers now. And you need to let me get this fucking money. You just bought Warner Brothers, you just bought this shit. So I need to get that money because I'm going to call Donald Trump. Donald J. Trump going to get me this money if you don't fucking pay him down. So guess what? I'm going to go in there and play the part because I'm a chameleon. And people don't know what I am. See what I'm saying? But guess what, Smitty?
What? I don't know what is happening, y'all, man. But that outfit that JB got on, you got to admit.
But I can fuck around and play the role, homie. I'll fuck around and come back and say, what's cracking, homeboy? I feel you fuck my players over, homeboy. Fuck you, motherfucker. Now what? That's on palm room, you know what I'm saying? So guess what? I need my motherfucking players to get their motherfucking reparation.
Is it Jabrown, homie? Is that Jabrown? Was that an essay?
Oh, hold up, homie. I should fuck around and be an actor. Real shit. I should have been an actor.
Okay.
But I'm not. I'm not an actor. But I should be because I'm going to play the judge today. But anyway, go record this. Let's get into this, man. We got a lot going on. I'm going to get recorded today because I got to get on the road again.
Damn.
I'm going to play that shit. That's that white Kenny Rogers.
On the way to court to get you in the phone.
Kenny Rogers, homie.
Like black people, we play like Lil Boozy. Like we play some shit to get us in the mindset.
You play Tootsie. Tootsie at Syracuse now.
We
play him
to get us hype. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucking receiver. He catch a route. Like you hear it now. Like he put that in his song. Like that's a route running.
You know what I'm saying? to get hyped, but he does have a really good song on this out. Yeah,
I never heard of him. But yeah, Smitty, yeah, I got to get going. There's a lot going on today. I got to make 2-hour drive. But anyway, quote of the day brought to you by
Don't say that.
Smitty. In a time of deceit, telling the truth is a revolutionary act. Yeah, I'm gonna keep telling.
Everybody's lying. Telling the truth and being honest is actually like the difference maker.
Yeah,
like,
it's actually in a time of deceit. Because remember, this right here is deceit. Social media.
Yeah.
Telling the truth is a revolutionary act, which I'm going to continue to do because maybe they don't like it. They don't like when I tell them, Mina Kimes, she's full of shit and she don't know what she's talking about. They don't like when I tell, Ryan Clark, fake ass motherfucker, whitewash. Like they don't like that shit. They don't like all that. You know what I'm saying?
Those two examples you used though were opinions, but I understand your overall.
It's fact, but
that's what you're trying to say. Yeah,
but I get it. You got to defend them. So
I'm a revolutionist then because I always tell the truth on this show.
Yeah. I see that. But contrary to belief, Smitty calls it CTB. Smitty, one good deed outweighs 1,000 good words. Contrary to belief. Yeah.
So every good deed is 1,000 words?
Yeah, fuck all that. Fuck all that whisper me sweet nothings and tell me you're gonna do, you're gonna get, you're gonna help. Nah, fuck all that, homie. Do it. Fuck all those words. Pretty ass words in my ear. Don't whisper those words in my ear. It should make my dick hard now, homie. Don't let me. I don't get finished. Smitty, poll question right out the gate, man. Who is the biggest college football playoff snub? Go.
I'm gonna go, man. I'm gonna go Notre Dame. So for me, it's Notre Dame or Texas, but Texas they lost 3, so I understand that a little bit more. So I'm gonna go Notre Dame, man. These guys they won 10 straight games, 10 straight, and a lot of the games they won, they were blowouts. I know people are saying that like, well, look at their schedule. After the first 2 weeks, they didn't play anybody. Okay, well, look at some of these other schedules. Look at BYU schedule. Look at Tulane's schedule. If that's the case, look at JMU's schedule. Like, if you want to play that game, I just think that if the goal is to have the 12 best teams, if that's the goal, there's no way you're telling me that this season Notre Dame is not one of those 12. But there's also no way you're telling me that the way Texas is playing right now, the way Arch Manning is playing right now, that they're not one of the 12. But again, that's not the goal. They're trying to base this off a system that they have in place. You got the automatic bids of the top 5 best conferences. If you win your conference, you're in. It's automatic. It don't matter what the situation is. We know that as fans going in, but for some reason we still just be having this hope around this time that, man, hopefully they'll break the rule or they'll think differently or think outside the box. And no. They're going to follow the rules. They're going to follow the template that they have to get these teams in. I just think that it's a disservice to fans because we're not getting the 12 best in. The first 10, I'm good with. I just don't think, respectfully, I know Shaun's going to join us later. He'll probably defend his program. But Tulane and JMU are not two of the top 12 teams in the nation. It is what it is.
They're not. They're horrible.
It is what it is. And great seasons. I'm not disrespecting them. Shout out to both of them, but they're just not. It's a fact. So I hate to see that, those two teams above two teams that could really, like the way Texas are playing right now, they could really compete. Notre Dame ain't lost since last time they lost, homie. It was a whole nother, it was a different world, homie. They ain't lost in a long ass time. So it just feels weird to not have those two teams.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna defend the white boys on this. And I'm with you on that. Notre Dame, did they deserve to get in? No. Should they be in? Yes. It's weird because I'm going to tell Shaun to his face. Tulane's shitty. Okay. They got beat 93-36 in their 2 losses. James Madison played one group of 4 team and got shellacked by 2 touchdowns. So, why are they in this? They should never be in it. They should have their own fucking playoff system. This is a mockery to have those teams in. Number one, Vanderbilt has momentum right now. Just beating Tennessee in the rivalry game. They got a Heisman hopeful. They have an offense. They got coaches that got buy-in. Vanderbilt can make a run, arguably. Yep. Texas can make a run, to your point, going to Oklahoma, having probably behind Alabama beating Georgia, the other best win of the season against A&M. So that doesn't mean shit, I guess. Notre Dame, you better get in a conference. I'm just telling you, that's what they're going to sell them, but they're going to keep saying, fuck you. And that's fine. Then if you want to pocket all the money and keep it, you better go undefeated then, is what they're telling you. That's what they told you yesterday is what they told you. You better go undefeated. So my point is this, man. Those 2 teams, great feel-good stories, but they got 2 coaches leaving as well. This was the year to get away with a clear conscience. Hey, we can't allow 2 group of 5s in. Not only do they have lame duck coaches, which is in our literature, because if a player or a coach leaves, we can move you up or down. This was their year, Smitty, to eliminate the 2 group of 5s. They have 2 lame duck coaches, even though those coaches are coaching in the game.
Yeah.
It could have cleared those 2 coaches to get the fuck out of Dodge, get to their new programs, UCLA and Florida, and allow this mockery to end and put in Texas and Notre Dame or whoever. But I want to argue for the white boys and my friend Kalani Sataki.
I knew it.
Here's why. Did they play great? No. But
ass, like I told you.
But let me ask you something.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard this take one time. And I just want to ask you a fair question. And listen, did they look shitty? Of course. But everyone I've talked to said Texas Tech has an opportunity to win the Natty, correct?
Yep.
They have the highest payroll. Fact. Do they not?
I guess so.
They have the highest payroll in football. Mm-hmm. They have the best defense in football. They're a national title contender. They're a top 4 contender. Everybody said. Everybody. I mean, I'm watching ESPN. I'm buzzing with the boys. McAfee, Fox. Everybody said Texas Tech is a true contender. They're a top 4 possibility to win it all.
You watch Fox.
So if that's the case, Smitty, I just want to ask a real simple question. You watched a team lose 2 games this year in BYU, correct?
Mm-hmm.
They played in a Big 12 title game against the same team they lost to twice, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What other team in the country went undefeated and lost to the same team twice in their title game and got left out? Make it make sense. Listen, I get what your eyes saw. I get your eyes in my eyes, and we talk about how that looks. But I also have to kind of silence it and say, damn, I also saw them against good teams, and they belt to ass to Utah. They belt to ass in Arizona State. They belt to ass the team in their division who you say, we got to beat who's in front of us. Guess what? The only team they did not beat was the same team twice who all of us think is a Final Four team. So I'm just being honest. They have a gripe. Don't get it twisted. They went undefeated, Smitty. They did not lose one game other than to the team that many people say is one of the best in the country, the highest payroll. They lost to them twice. Did they lose to them twice? Belt to ass? Sure. But that's the one team, Smitty, that they lost to. That's it. So tell me, they're not better than fucking James Madison or fucking Tulane? So Alabama got beat 28-7, but my eyes work. Here's what I'm saying. They beat Georgia at Georgia, so they're going to get in, of course. But they also have 3 losses, and if we're going to talk about 3 losses in Texas and all this bullshit, then we got to talk about Alabama. They beat out Georgia in Georgia, best win of the season. Number 1, right?
Yep.
Number two is if you watch the game, Georgia did absolutely dick on Alabama's defense Saturday night. Georgia did nothing. They amassed 200 yards, I think, total offense against Alabama's defense. They had a punt blocked, a low red zone turnover, and then the late went for it on fourth in their own red zone. 21 points of their 28, Smitty, were given to them without going against the defense. Alabama's defense shut Georgia down if you watch the game.
Right.
So if I'm a committee member who actually played football, who's voting, I said, well, I know why Bama beat Georgia, and I know football happens, and they had 3 low red zone turnovers, and that's 21 points, or this game 7-7.
Yeah.
So, and they beat Georgia already. So I get the Bama putting in. I'm actually with the Bama being put in.
Me too.
But I gotta be honest. I gotta watch Ole Miss play Tulane again, Smitty. We've seen this fucking movie already. You not only did you fuck this up horrifically with these 2 mid-majors, I gotta repeat, delete, watch fucking Tulane play Ole Miss again.
Ole Miss gonna win about 40.
And then I gotta watch Bama play Oklahoma again. But listen to this. This is where it gets better.
I know about that one. Yeah.
You put Bama in against Oklahoma, and if you look at the draw, with Mateer playing as shitty as he is against a good defense in Alabama, Alabama got the easiest draw of the whole fucking thing. And we argued barely putting them in. They got the easiest draw, in my opinion, of the whole fucking thing.
Oh, they win. They play who they play?
I'm talking about first round, Bama.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like the whole.
They got the easiest fucking draw, homie. I mean, we're not talking. Cancel these mid-majors, homie. We don't agree they belong there.
All right, so cancel them out. Gotcha.
I'm just saying, Bama from not getting in.
Yeah. Okay, I got you.
I mean, of course, yeah. They'll never play James Madison, but that ain't gonna happen. They're a 12 seed. What I'm saying is, they got a lame quarterback that's not playing very well in Oklahoma, and their offense can't move the football. Did they beat Bama? Sure, they did. But I want to see this Bama team re-up in cup whatever they play, and fucking play this team again with Mateer playing the way he is.
Mateer, but Mateer at any point could snap back into the old Mateer too, though.
Yeah,
so that's what makes it like
Ty Simpson won't play as bad as he did against Georgia either.
Which is why
I'm just saying,
that's why I like that matchup personally. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's why I like that, because it's like that's the rematch. It's the boom, boom, boom. It's some shit behind it. But I hear what you're saying.
I don't know, Smitty. Let me get up out of here. I'm gonna meet you in the car. Lot to discuss. I know you're devastated about your Colts, so I'm sure you can go on a rant. Lamar Jackson is who I said he was. He's horrible. And Shadeur Sanders is god awful. And I know you and Shaun will simp for him today. So shout out. And I'll see you in the car. And I'll bring the Oreo to the shake.
Get the court, homie. I'll hold it down, homie. Get the court. Be safe. Wear your seatbelt, homie. Bring your American flag with you. Bring your coffee cup. And good luck.
Like I look like I could go hunt some shit, real shit right now.
Yeah, you do. Like
right there, I look like it.
That pose right there,
but see, I could take it off and I could be back in the hood. And this is designer, by the way. This ain't like Carhartt or whatever. What's that white boy shit? Carhartt or whatever.
You tell me.
Nah, this Polo. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like it's a different shit, homie, different vibe.
You ain't got to defend yourself, homie. I mean, at the end of the day, you're white. At the end of the day,
yeah. I'm not defending myself at all. I'm just telling you, I'm a cold motherfucking hustler. I can play the whole
You're
game.
foundationally white, so
I can walk in this motherfucker and take this off and look like a whole nother motherfucker, like real shit.
But then you got to unbutton the first couple of buttons. You got to do a lot.
It's unbuttoned. I mean, I'm not an essay though, but it's unbuttoned. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I hear you.
It's enough. It fit nice because I lost weight. I'm in shape. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't shape, but yeah, you're sick and lost weight.
But I'm like way sexier for the ladies. Yeah, but it all works out like this. So yeah. But all right, bet. All right, I'll see you in a minute. I might call you. I might need help. All right, bet.
All right. Huh? Nothing. Go ahead, homie. Anyway, man, college football playoff. We're gonna talk about that a lot more once Shaun jumps on a little bit later. E-Dub jumps on. Like I said, as I close out, I just think, man, as a fan, I want to see the 12 best teams in the country face off. And again, shout out to JMU, shout out to Tulane. I can't wait to hear Shaun King's opinion on Tulane and them getting in. You know, I went to a small school, so like I'm about the small schools getting a chance. But like, give them a chance if they're actually legit. Give them a chance if they're actually like dominating the way that Texas Tech is dominant, and they're not a small school. I'm just saying that we don't look at Texas Tech as like a Bama or Georgia or Ohio State, year in, year out. But they've been dominating at such a level that I'm like, hell yeah, that's a legit top 4 team right there. I just look at these other teams, man. I'm like, man, like let's get the best squads in there, man. Like let's make this a real deal, just like playoffs. So I don't know. I think some rules need to be changed with the automatic bids and such, but we shall see, man. Overall, 10 of these teams, though, I think earned it, and I'm excited to see them. So I think once Oregon slacks JMU and Ole Miss blows out Tulane, everything will get back reset normal, and then we'll have a real playoffs. So we'll see, man. But y'all let me know in the chat what y'all think. Hit that like button, subscribe, become a member today. But as JB alluded to, man, you see my hat that I got on right now. RIP to my Indianapolis Colts. Man. Who would have ever thought after the start that we had this year, being the best team in the NFL, leading the AFC, there were talks between Danny Dimes and Jonathan Taylor, who's going to be the MVP. And then a few weeks later, all that shit just goes down the drain. Danny Dimes tears his Achilles yesterday in a non-contact play. As soon as I saw his reaction, he took his helmet off, threw it on the ground. And you guys know Indiana Jones never really gets emotional. So when I saw that, I said, yeah, it's bad. It's bad. And it came out that he did tear his Achilles. So he's out. He's done for the season. The Jags, who, we were coming into this week tied with at the top spot of AFC South. Molly whopped us. I know D Jones in the chat talking shit. I'm not even going to look at the comments because I don't want to get more pissed than I already am, because he's not showing us any sympathy for the fact that our quarterback, our leader, just had a career-changing type injury. Achilles, like, I know people, we've been seeing people come back and bounce back, but it ain't no guarantee you're going to come back and be the same. So, like, in Indiana right now, we are mourning the loss of Danny Jones. We are crying with him. I saw some of the local reporters in Indianapolis. They said the locker room has never been this quiet, this sad, this distraught, this down post-game. So this is bigger than this. This is bigger than Nino Brown. This is bigger than the AFC South. This is a young man's career. A guy who I didn't believe in. None of y'all believed in coming into this year. And you see the anger and the passion in his voice, because this year right here was a life-changing and a career-changing season and year that he was having. He's about to get paid big money, big bucks. We were about to go all in on Indiana Jones being our franchise quarterback. And then this moment happens right here. So I got to put thoughts and prayers up to Danny Dimes, Indiana Jones. We're 8-5 right now. So listen, there is still technically a chance. But we got to go with the third string guy, Riley Leonard, a guy who had a good career in college, good at Notre Dame, played at Duke. He's a great athlete. The only thing that's keeping me a little bit of hope is the fact that Shane Steichen is a hell of a play caller. And I think him going into the game, going into the week, knowing that, hey, Riley's my starter, I do think Steichen can put together a system that will protect Riley and at least put him in a position to give the Colts a chance. The defense got to step up. The wideouts got to step up. Everybody else, all the other stars, got to step up. Kenny Moore, the second, got to ball out. Michael Pittman Jr. got to ball out. Zaire Franklin on defense, our captain, our leader, has to ball out of control. And if everybody else steps up, we have a chance. We have a chance. Everything in front of us, or everything is still in front of us right now. At the end of the day, even with this loss, we're right there in the mix. We're right there in the mix with the Texans, the Jags, and us. We got a chance. Let me look at the schedule. I think we play both teams again, if I'm not mistaken. I know we play the Texans for sure. We got the Seahawks next. That's going to be a tough one in Seattle against Bailey Seahawks. They're rolling right now. But then we got the Niners at home. Got the Jags. Yeah, we end the season with the Jags and the Texans. So my point is, like, everything's right in front of us. If we can get one of these games, one of these upsets, I guess, between the Niners and Seahawks, and then win out against the Jags and the Texans, we'll get in. So, listen, man, I'm going to keep believing. I know I put some tweets out yesterday. I was a little distraught, a little sad, a little depressed over what I was seeing. It just sucks because it took so long for us to get back to being a legit and respected team. I grew up with the the Peyton Mannings and Andrew Luck and AFC Championship and Super Bowls year in, year out. And then we go on this decade, just I guess stretch of just mediocre football, and we finally get back, and then we lose our fucking quarterback. So listen, I'm sad. The whole state of Indiana is fucking down right now. Kick us while we down. I'll see y'all in the chat. It's over, Smitty. You guys are good. Yeah. Fuck you. Fuck your team. Fuck what you stand for, and fuck your city. Jason, what's going on, homie?
Dark out.
It's not dark. It's actually bright. I see through your window. It's very bright outside.
Let me get situated. Can you see me?
Get situated. Yeah, we can see you, homie. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
All right, cool. It's probably gonna be a slight delay when I talk.
Why is it off center though?
No, it looks perfect on our end.
But
not perfect, but like it's good enough. You came in real quick, JB. I was talking about my Colts, how sad the whole entire state of Indiana is. What are your thoughts, man? Like we got the Seahawks, the Niners, the Jags, and Texans. The last 4 games of the season, 8-5 right now. Riley Leonard's going to be starting right now. AR5 is still on IR. AR's on IR, so we got to go with Riley Leonard. Do you think we got a chance to like sneak in?
Did somebody tell you about Riley Leonard a couple years ago? Did some guy mention this guy kind of around the time of Danny Dimes, and he was like, hey, man, watch this guy named Riley Leonard. Do you remember anything like that?
I think it's this white dude I know. This white coach, I think, told me about him. Might have mentioned him.
You say God is good a lot.
Every day.
He is. He shows the haters that, there's a guy out there named JB Damas, and he was like on this Sam Darnold tip and this Danny Dimes tip, and then he was like, man, the best college ready guy for the league is a guy named Riley Leonard. I know a guy that coached him at Duke, and then he went over to Notre Dame, and he's a winner. He's really close to skill set to Danny Dimes. Your guy Shane Steichen understands that, and he's going to implement some things they did in Philly with him. Just FYI. So don't be shocked if Riley Leonard shows you that I was right again. Again. And they make the playoffs. I'm predicting the Colts will make the playoffs contrary to all the rest of the belief. Because I told you Riley Leonard's a dog, and he's going to show to all you out there, not only can he get some pussy, he can ball. So guess what? At the end of the day, they still have Jonathan Taylor, and they're going to milk cow the fuck out of Jonathan Taylor, and he'll be so fucking tired after every game, but he's going to earn his keep, and that's what he's going to do. The best running back in football right now, 30 carries a game or touches some sort of way. Get that motherfucker the ball, play management, clock manage the thing, play defense, don't turn it over, Riley. Colts, you got a shot.
I mean, I love your motivational speech. I hope you're right. I'm not going to disagree with you because I hope you're right.
I lost you.
I'm not confident. We still got you, JB. I still hear you.
You hear me?
Yeah, we do hear you. But you can reset. You can refresh.
Hold on.
You good. Refresh. We'll keep it going. Listen, I'm not going to argue with JB because, again, I hope he's right. I'm a Colts fan. But am I confident? Nah. I mean, listen, the Seahawks and Niners, come on now. Like, I know what we facing. We got the Seahawks and Niners, and then we got the fucking Jags and Texans. These are 4 of the better teams in the league right now. That's a hell of a schedule to end year off. So, listen, I hope Riley shows the flashes for sure athletically. I hope that we use him a lot in the run, the kind of RPO game. Let's run him a lot. Take away some of the decision making so he doesn't overthink. And that, if we get the running game going and open up some passing down the field, let's make something happen in the end. Let's make it happen. We got the cats to do it. I don't have enough information on Riley Leonard to be able to go all the way in. We got one game in which he did not expect to go and play. That's all we got. So we'll see what happens, man. AR5, hopefully, listen, say we won't, but at this point, AR could be used. AR5 could be used at this point, at some point.
Stop.
I don't know. I'm just saying, JB, I'm saying from an athlete standpoint, you know how to
wide out.
But we can use him a 2-quarterback situation.
Put him at wide out. But anyway, listen, I know we don't got a lot of time with me. Shaun will be on in a couple minutes, 20 minutes. But okay, so real quick, I don't know. I don't have the rundown, Smitty, so I can't see it, but I just want to discuss what is on the top of my head real quick before you guys go to the rundown. So Caleb Williams, another subpar performance, was horrific. Again, great run game, great O-line, great run game. And listen, I'm going to be honest with you. I watched the game, like particularly watched the game so I could actually give a real, not a fucking fake ESPN take. He is so gifted by the gods. Like, unbelievably gifted. He's not overly big and tall, but as far as his feet and his spider senses, he's elite. One of one probably in football right now. And I'm no question. Like, watching him and knowing that there's people behind him and Phils and all that. But he's not elite at quarterback when it counts. That's the problem. Like, he's elite as fuck and makes plays ad lib, but he can't make a play on schedule that Ben Johnson calls to save his life. And I'm just telling you, as a quarterback, I watched that and I'm like, if he could just make a simple play on time where he tucks it and fucking ducks over and run, dog, you got guys in front of you wide butt naked. He doesn't know what he's seeing yet, and maybe it's maturation, year 2. I don't know. I have a lot of confidence in Ben Johnson, but Caleb Williams is not ready yet, but I'll give you what he has, and that's the gift from the gods. He is ad-lib savvy. He is fucking spider sense. He is athletically gifted in the pocket, but he cannot make a throw on time to save his fucking life, and that's what cost these young freak of nature quarterbacks, which I've been saying, Smitty, for 4 years. So listen, you can say all that you say, but also understand he's missing layups that cost his team last night.
I hear you, but I mean, at the same time, man, the Bears was in the game, had a chance to win it late. I know he threw that pick. He kind of underthrew it at the end, but he did drive them down the field, making throw after throw and making plays. And I mean, I remember I tweeted out, it was a throw he made on the sideline. He was running towards like the right sideline and just threw a dime, perfectly accurate. I think it was to Komet. This guy right here, man, he's not perfect. He's year 2. You know what I'm saying? I mean, most guys have sophomore slumps. To me, he's having a sophomore up. It's an up year for him. So like his story's not even close to being written yet, and they're one of the best teams in the league right now, and he's the leader of that team. Say what you want. So
I didn't bring up the pick. I didn't bring up the pick because like the pick's gonna happen. You know me, I'm a quarterback. Picks are gonna happen, especially trying to make a play at the end of the game. I didn't bring up the pick. I'm not gonna bash the kid for the pick. I told you how gifted he is, spider senses he has, blah blah blah. I'm just watching the game. Like, he'll make an off throw, but then you'll be like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this is just layups. If you make the layups with the off throw, now you're in the upper echelon of quarterback, but you're not to me. That's why I see the God's gift, but I saw that in AR5, and I saw that in fucking all these guys we've been talking about for the last 3 or 4 years on this show. There's a lot of godly gifted dudes, but they can't play the position, and that will eventually bite you in the ass when it's playoff time or when it's nut crunching time. Dog, this is not a sustainable league if you fuck around and just run around in the pocket. It's just not a sustainable league. Ask Kyler Murray. Ask Lamar Jackson. Ask AR5. Ask all these other gifted freaks. I'm just telling you, unless you can throw it on time, in rhythm, do what the play is designed to do, you're not going to be a sustainable, long-lived winner in playoff football in the NFL. It's just not going to happen. I haven't seen it. Unless you're on a God-gifted freak of nature team that Trent Dilfer-ish, Baltimore Ravens, and you ain't got to do a lot, then so be it. I.e. Jalen Hurts last year, so be it. But at the same time, you got to make some fucking throws on time, dog, to be considered a legitimate guy. That's all I'm telling you. Ben Johnson has done a hell of a job, I'll tell you right now. And that Chicago Bear team is going to be in the mix here in the NFC.
I hear you for sure. But I guess my only defense right here is just saying that, listen, Caleb's story ain't done yet. Like, you talk about these guys like he can't get better. Like this is Caleb Williams. Like, it's year 2. This is what he is. He's not gonna get better at all. This is the level that he's gonna be at through the rest of his career. And I'm like, nah, man. Like, Caleb Williams, to me, he's matured this season from last season. I've seen growth this season from last season. Now, does he have to continue to get better? 100%. I'm with you 100%. But he will, though. At the end of the day, the Bears team is right here in the mix. They're what? What's the Bears record right now? They won 9 games, whatever the case may be. Like, they played against their rivals. Green Bay, like, it's a big-time game. They were in the mix, lost by a touchdown. Like, it's easy to – see, JB always just immediately goes to the negative. Like, immediately. And y'all can say what y'all want. Maybe I'm the opposite. Maybe I go to the positive. But for me, I'm like, when I watched that game, I didn't watch that game and just thought, like, damn, Caleb is so bad. Like, that wasn't my initial thought. My initial thought was like, damn, like, this was like a big test for the Bears to see how legit they are. They did lose. So I get it. But if you watch the game, you're like, man, they can compete with the best teams in the NFL. I think that was a good test to, like, let them know that, nah, we can compete with the best team in the NFL if we clean some things up. Clean up a play here, a play there, clean a few things up, and we are right. That's all I'm saying. So,
I don't know why this thing cuts out. It's like, oh, it's on Bluetooth. Yeah, I'm here. It's on Bluetooth, and it cuts out after like 5 minutes. I don't understand why the fuck it does that.
Every time it cuts off, I can still hear you, though. That's a crazy thing.
Damn.
Anyway, though, but I was wrapping up our previous discussion. Yeah, I was wrapping up the previous discussion with the Bears.
And then the last thing, Yeah. What's your take on Shadeur? I know all you prime sexuals are going to anoint him the greatest thing. I watched the game as well. He was 49% completion percentage. He was horrible. He threw 2 dots, though. 2 great balls. He throws some great balls. Throws some great balls at times, but he's fucking god-awful. I'll tell you right now, he's horrible. But is he the best option for Cleveland right now? Yes. So, like, that's the crazy part. Like, I'm not playing nobody else but him. I'll tell you that. So you can all say what you want to say. I keep it real. Is he god-awful? Yes. Is he their best option? Yes. It's their best option, Smitty, but he's fucking Shaduki. I'm going to tell you right now. He got going in the fourth quarter, and he got some chunk yards, which gave him 360 or whatever, and everybody's going to anoint him the greatest thing because he threw 2 big, deep balls over the middle for touchdowns. Great job, but you're horrible the rest of the game. So my eyes work, and all you prime sexuals have at it this morning. When you're 49%, when you're 46% completion percentage through 3 games, great job. Lowest in the history of 3 years. But anyway, go ahead, man. Dive into the prime sexuality and let me hear how great he is today.
So this right here is a prime example of your haterism and your haterade that you continue to drink when it comes to anything Sanders. I don't care if it's Dion, if it's Prime, if it's Shadeur, if it's if it's the older son behind the camera, if it's Shiloh. You don't care what this man right here, the first Browns QB with 300 plus passing yards, 3 plus passing touchdowns, and a rushing touchdown in the same game since 1950. And you're calling this man Shaduki. And then you want to come on this show with your co-host being me and think that you can come on here and lie. You think you can come on here and lie to the chat, lie to these regular 50-50 fans who don't really know football. They come on here to learn, and you're gonna lie to them. You said this man didn't do nothing to the fourth quarter. That tells me you either A, just a liar, or B, didn't watch the game. The man went 9 for 14, threw for 180 yards and 2 touchdowns in the first fucking half. What are we talking about, homie?
Say
9 for 14, 180 and 2 touchdowns in the first half. He threw for half his yards in the first half. So when you say he didn't get hot until the fourth quarter, you're wrong. You're lying.
Time out. Listen what I said. You said 181 at halftime. What did he do in the third quarter?
So say he had a cold third quarter.
No. You just questioned me. Now answer the question, homie. What did he do in the third quarter?
I don't have the third quarter numbers.
Hold on. After the halftime adjustment, what did the motherfucker do in the third quarter if he was so good in the first half?
Hold on, homie. Don't try to flip the narrative now. You all trying to find a way to try to win. You came on here and you said the motherfucker didn't do nothing to the fourth quarter. Did you not?
I'm literally making a valid point. You said he had 181 yards at half. I said he didn't do shit for his chunk yards till the fourth quarter. Tell me what he did in the third. Because in the fourth quarter, he got his 200 plus to get 387, homie. So what are you talking about? They made a halftime adjustment. The motherfucker did nothing in the third quarter, threw a fucking pick, and guess what? They lost the game. So at the end of the day, You're brave. Oh, he did it 181, 9 for 14. He threw one good ball in the fucking first half. The other one was a fucking shit ball for a touchdown. He threw 2 touchdowns. Way 9 of 14, Smitty.
Excuses.
28 for 30. Stop. You know you can't fuck with me.
Blah, 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 blah.
You know the defense of him is unbelievable to me. Like that's the part that I don't get. Like the defense of the motherfucker.
I know our homeboy, the brother who has that barbecue spot, been going viral, and they using the word tendernism for the barbecue food. You got the word. We got a new word called haterism. JB is making the haterism. Every time JB say a hate word, he just walks off.
Hey,
the haterism is
by the way, put that on your
docket.
JB. Yeah, put that on your docket though, because we got to go down there. I talked to him yesterday. We got to go down there and do a little video with him.
I'm gonna go down there, homie. I already got that set, homie. We'll worry about that once we worry about it. At the end of the day, we're gonna stay locked in.
You don't even know. But anyway,
now. Shadeur played. So you basically said Shadeur played good first quarter, second quarter, and fourth quarter, but he didn't have a great third quarter. So now you're fucking like.
I don't think he played good at all. I don't think he played good at all.
All I want you to do.
I said he played two. I threw 2 good balls. I said I don't think he played good at all. He threw 2 great balls. That's
Mason, how do you throw almost 400 fucking yards passing, throw 3 touchdowns and run 1, 4 total touchdowns with on 40 yards, and you played shitty? Come on, bro. Like at some point you gotta admit when you're wrong, buddy.
I'm so tired of the. So guess what? Name me the 3 games he's played as a starter.
Raiders, Titans, and then what was the first one? Who's his first one, Bailey? He beat the Raiders, beat the Titans.
Tell me the teams he
played. The Niners. Yep, the Niners. What about it?
Fuck, I lost you. You can hear me?
Yeah, yes.
Hey, Smitty, I can't hear you, but listen. The 3 teams he's played are the 3 worst in the NFL.
Well, that's not right, because the Niners is one of the best teams in the NFL, number 1. The Titans and the Raiders are two of the worst teams, but the Browns are one of the worst teams, so they're peers. So, like, you guys can see, listen, you JD fans who swing on his ball hairs, can you guys just understand and you see, like, what I go through day after day, week after week, month after month? This man is literally just trying to find anything he can pull on to prove that Shadeur is not a good quarterback, to prove that he should have been 5th round, to prove that he's not a starter in his league, to prove that Dylan Gabriel should have got drafted ahead on. He's reaching for anything he can reach for. Even in a moment when Shadeur threw for almost 400 damn yards and 4 total touchdowns, he's still in a game-winning drive, by the way, too, that his head coach fucking took him out for a 2-point conversion when they went into Wildcat, one of the worst decision calls that I've fucking seen in a long time. Sometimes you got to keep shit simple. Your quarterback's hot, your offense is rolling, throw down the field, score a touchdown, and you take the guy out and kill the momentum.
He should be fired.
Exactly. You took away his moment.
I'm gonna keep it real now. If your quarterback, regardless if I think he's good or not, gets you down there, that's like letting me stroke it and then you don't let me finish. And let Smitty come in and bust on the bitch. Like, motherfucker, nah. Let me finish what I started. That shit don't make no fucking sense that you allowed your quarterback to get all the way down there. You know what that did to that kid's morale? It fucked him. So, listen, you can talk about what he wants. That just shows me something like either A, I don't have a 2-point play in with Shadeur, and I haven't fucking practiced it with them, or B, I just straight up said, I'm going to fucking go with some Wildcat bullshit to tie the game. I could not. At least you aren't committing a fireable offense if you go to the podium and say, hey, I gave our quarterback a shot. He made the bad read, made a bad throw, whatever. I would have let Shadeur have the ball in shotgun like normal and try to make a fucking play because he had the momentum. So, yeah, listen, I'm all for, I'm going to say I don't think he's very good, but I'm also going to say there's no better player on there for a quarterback right now. Can't play nobody else. Dylan's not better as far as an overall guy. He doesn't give you
Dylan Gabriel is not better than Shadeur. Just for clarity.
I'm saying right now, no option right now.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Cleveland, bro. Because look, you've already tried that experiment.
Motherfucker, want to ask
so, What are you talking about? I said I just said that. How many times I gotta say I wouldn't play nobody else? Like, what do you want me to say? I mean,
it's just real hard for you to just come out like, yes, the Browns were wrong in drafting Dillon Gabriel ahead of Shadeur Sanders. You fucking admit it finally. I've been telling you for a long fucking time what it was.
I'm not gonna say that. You see, you're changing the whole narrative, homie. Keep the shit the same. Keep it what it is. You talking about? I said I wouldn't play another quarterback. Don't talk about I wouldn't draft Dillon Gabriel ahead of him. I still don't think Shadeur is a fucking long-term starting quarterback in this league. Stop. And when Deshaun Watson comes back, what are you going to do with
you? Got two rookies on the fucking team that got drafted in the same draft. You just admitted that they should not start nobody ahead of Shadeur the rest of the fucking year. So you're telling me that Shadeur has shown you enough that he looks better and has more upside than fucking Dillon Gabriel. So if you 1 + 1 is 2, homie. Last time I checked. Last time I was in school, 1 + 1 was 2. So unless they change the math and the way the shit works, the math ain't mathing with you, homie. Just keep it real all the way. You said the macro. Keep it real.
I'm macro, you're micro. So guess what? The coach is going to be fired, and so is everybody else. And at the end of the day, right now, at least if you're a good person, you've given Dillon Gabriel his film. Now Shadeur's getting his. Now you're not going to be able to keep both of them next year with Deshaun fucking Watson's fucking contract as his return. So let Shadeur get shopped or Dillon get shopped in this offseason because they're not keeping both of them with the contract that Deshaun Watson has. So let's just keep it real, homie. Why would you not let this guy finish the season? You're fucking playing for nothing. You've already seen Dillon Gabriel to this point, so you have enough film on him. So make a fucking decision and shit'll get out the pot. Let Shadeur finish the season. It's good for your fan base. It's good for the fucking narrative. It's good for thumbnails. It's good for all the PR. So keep the motherfucker in there, homie. That's all I'm telling you. There's no other option than Shadeur Sanders right now. Unless you're going to try to play fucking Deshaun Watson out after coming back to practice, which to me is stupid too. So I'm just telling you, why not play the guy? What do you have to lose? That's all I'm telling you. What do you have to fucking lose? Nothing. So why wouldn't you play him? So I'm with you. Play him. So why are you still mad, homie? Fucking prime.
Because, homie, it's just like you say all the other shit around instead of just saying the main thing. Like you like to circle around the whole shit. It's okay to be like, you know what, man? Yeah, I was wrong. Yeah, I was wrong about
but
it.
I'm
like,
not wrong. Why
you are, homie? Dillon Gabriel's not fucking better than Shadeur, and you know he's not, homie. Are you blind? Are you blind?
No more. But that's not the discussion no more.
Well, I want to be. I'm bringing it back up. It is right now. It is.
But we're not bringing it back up.
Nah, fuck that. No. Fuck that. Because nah, I want to bring it back because you want to skip. You want to skip over it. You want to skip over it now because it don't fit your narrative. JB want to skip over it because it don't fit his narrative, chat. That's the problem, right? You want to skip over because like it makes him look bad. Wait, he admit that fucking Dillon Gabriel should have got Jucko because his whole take this whole year. Shadeur's a 5th round quarterback. He's a 5th round quarterback. I predicted he was 5th round. I said he was 5th round. I said he shouldn't go 1st round. He should be the 2nd quarterback in the draft. I said he wanted to keep admitting when he was right. But then when the clock goes, when the clock ticks, and we get real life examples and we get to see what's really going on because our eyes do work and we see that no, they were wrong. Shadeur actually is a better quarterback. Shadeur actually should have been the quarterback drafted in the NFL. This motherfucker to my right, your left, whatever, he don't want to admit that the league got it fucking wrong. That Shadeur Sanders should have been fucking drafted the 2nd quarterback or 3rd quarterback in the NFL. It should have been Cam, Jackson, and Shadeur. However you want to order it or flip it or dip it or whatever, those should have been the top 3 quarterbacks. Anybody with 2 eyes and a brain knew that, but he don't want to admit it.
I love prime sexuality. You know what? You guys use words that are it's embarrassing. The league got it wrong. So collusion once again, right? It's racist. It's collusion. The league. You just said league, homie. Stop. Don't change your words now, motherfucker. You just said the league.
The league got it wrong. They don't miss collusion. They got it wrong.
That means the league got together and
they got it wrong with Tom Brady. They got it wrong with Brock Purdy. They got it wrong with a lot of guys.
Brother down. Stop, homie.
I said nothing about no racist. Stop it, homie. They got it wrong with Tom Brady. They got it wrong with Brock Purdy. They got it wrong with a lot of players. I'm just saying they got it wrong. That's all I'm saying.
Exactly.
Okay.
So that guy goes collusion is a fucking mockery, homie.
You said it, motherfucker. I didn't say nothing about collusion. I said they got it wrong.
The league, Smitty.
Yes, they got it wrong. they wait till 5th round to pick the motherfucker up. He's not a 5th round. I've said it from the beginning. He's not a 5th round quarterback.
So say the Ravens got it wrong then.
The league, all of them got it wrong.
The league. So every other team got it wrong.
Whoever needed a quarterback got it wrong. Put it like that.
God damn, homie.
Whoever needed a quarterback got it wrong.
What do you guys call it? Caping or something? You guys motherfucker cape for this.
Who am I caping for?
God damn.
Who am I caping for?
Horrible. What else on the rundown, homie? Shadooky's gone.
It's commercial break time anyway, so I don't know why. And you always gonna bring up the fucking Ravens. We'll get the Ravens in a minute.
Well, all right, shitty. Hey, look. How do I take Bluetooth? I shut my Bluetooth off, and it's still coming through the speakers in the car, though. And that's what cuts off after like 5 minutes. It just cuts off.
Into an aux cord?
I'm plugged in charging.
Well, that's why it's coming through the speaker.
Really?
Yes.
Hold on.
These old whites, man. I don't know.
But homie, I'm not on the fucking Wi-Fi though. This is just a charge, homie.
Yeah, yes, but I know when you plug it in.
This ain't an aux cord. This ain't an aux cord. Old school.
I'm sorry, but the charge is going to plug. It's going to play it through it.
But the charger's being charged from a whole nother part of the car, though. It's not like connected through to my CarPlay.
If you don't want to plug through the car, unplug it.
It's unplugged right now, homie.
And it's still plugged through the car.
Still going through the car. See?
Well, that
you
means
young
you're
brothers
Bluetooth
don't
then.
know technology.
That means you're still Bluetooth then.
I'm not. I turned Bluetooth off.
Well, homie, I don't know what type of situation you got going on, homie, with your car, but either you're lying or you're wrong. So you're saying because I'm wearing this outfit, it's allowing. I'm an old white. Now you finally. Now we there.
So the algorithm sees my outfit.
Yes. That's how smart the algorithm.
Or app or
all of them. The algorithm is a genius. They know exactly what you are, what you're doing, what you like. They record all our conversations.
So they're damn near racist.
They see it.
It's damn near racist. So they're damn near racist.
True. I can't believe that you wore that vest and that button up because you knew you was going to court. Like, to me, that's really, your outfit is racist because you know that by you wearing that, it will help you in court with the white judge.
Yeah.
Which you're basically admitting that black people and Mexicans and minorities, we don't have a fucking chance because we don't dress like that. And they already look at us and misjudge us because of how we dress. And so you're admitting it right now.
I don't know the judge called racial ethnicity.
I hope he's black. I hope he's black.
Well, you don't. Because that is, well, maybe you do. Maybe he did. Maybe then I'll change. Trust me. When I walk in and see, I'll take them up like, oh, I know the game. That's why I got to.
Homie, once you in there, you in there. You can't just change in the middle of the shit.
No. When I walk in, that motherfucker. Oh shit, the vest might come off. Homie, if it's a brother, don't get it twisted. I know what I'm doing, homie. This ain't my first fucking rodeo, homie. Ain't my first barbecue. Ain't my first rodeo. I've played a lot of. So guess what? Yeah. I know how to do it. I'm gonna see. Hopefully, it's a sister. Okay. And
all right, Jamie, real quick.
I don't know.
Do this for me. All right. Show me how you gonna walk in and greet the judge if it's a white person versus if you walk in and it's a black person. Like, show me the two different examples. Verbally. I know you can't change them. You drive it. Just verbally, how you gonna say?
Hey, hi. Hey, mamacita. What? All right. So if it's a white judge. Old white, like I was assuming white hair, fucking mustache. He's sitting there, just stern look. And then they asked, hey, Coach Brown, would you stand up and raise your right hand? Well, sure will, Your Honor. How are you doing today, Your Honor? Thank you for having us in here, and I appreciate you allowing me to express my concerns in this matter. And hallelujah. God bless America.
Okay.
Now,
all right.
If it's a sister or a brother, Mr. Brown, please raise your right hand. Hey, how you doing, brother? I will say the truth. Hasta la pleca.
You so damn racist, homie. He's so racist. Hey, we go to commercial break after that racist comment. When we come back, man, Mr. King, Shy King, gonna join us with some good Wi-Fi. The brothers officially gonna take over the show. We got an all-black show for a minute. We gonna take full advantage. So don't you go nowhere. Hit that like button, subscribe, and stay tuned, man. We'll be back in 3 minutes.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
I'm not gonna call this BPS because I haven't seen the video yet, but I see the description, and I heard you guys behind the scenes doing a production meeting.
I'm going after Warner Brothers now. I'm adding Warner Brothers to this suit.
And we're gonna show this video. I don't know what we're gonna call this, y'all. Yeah,
Can we add Warner Brothers? Can I add Warner Brothers to the suit now? Huh?
Man, show this video. This Michigan State player, and I want to let's see what's going on.
I'm just sitting back, enjoying my night. You feel me?
Shit.
Blowing down this good gas. And I come across some bullshit on my page. Fam, what in the fuck is this? Why is this nigga hitting splits? Why is this nigga laughing and allowing this shit? Is this nigga a recruit? Who is this nigga? He went number 99, so Cuz gotta play DN. Shit, look like that what he taking. D in the end. Cuz, look at these pictures. Look at bruh face. He's serious too, cuz. That nigga is not playing. That shit is not a joke to this nigga. That nigga got his leg all the way up on this motherfucking... Why is you this flexible? And why are they sitting here posing? And what is going on? Who is this? I am David Stone Jr. My boy. Oh, they gotta be old. David Stone Jr. played in Oklahoma or something. He fine, but my boy, I ain't gonna lie. This shit is not it, my boy. Pop standing there like this shit okay. He's standing here like this shit okay, my boy. This is not okay. Stop hitting these fucking splits, weirdo. The fuck is this? Oh, I see it. Like, I just don't get it, bro. Now he with a bunch of goofy ass linemen. He's flexible.
What's this one, homie? Hell no.
That way y'all fucking suck because of shit like this. Hey, hold on. I think they just fired their coach too. Hold on. They did just fire, buddy. About 2 days ago. I would have fired your ass too. Hell nah. Ain't no way I'm showing this shit to recruits. Fuck y'all got going on in Michigan State, bro.
Hold on. What's this one though?
Nah, turn this shit off, homie. That's the pose you do that you show on your stool when you about to get your AE. You lean back and you do this exact same.
Homie, hold up, homie. Hold up.
Girls eat your ass all the time.
Hold on, homie. This one right here though might fuck with me though.
It might.
This one fucks with me a little bit.
The whole damn slate should fuck with you, homie.
I mean, this one and then this one is just, this one's sick. Like this.
What's worse though?
That one is ridiculous.
But homie, he said, why dude behind him? Shit. Why the dude behind him posing allowing this is what he said. Like, why he allowing?
Why the daddy sitting there?
The daddy like this, like
smiling,
like it's
smiling.
a horror picture or something.
Homie,
the daddy gotta be disappointed, but like he just can't say it.
Look at that
weird shit, homie.
Motherfucker's like literally forward leaning though.
You know what? I'm thinking about this. This has to be AI. Or like Photoshop. There's no, I'm telling you, no, there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell that a real football player on the team is doing this. There's no way. Go ahead, Jason.
First of all, ESPN's crew, if you haven't watched them lately, they do this now.
No, they don't. They raise their hands?
On my mama. On my mama, homie. Stephen A. Smith did it the other day. Fucking Swagoo did it the other day.
Stephen A. I had to interview Stephen A. off camera yesterday fucking day.
Huh?
I was with Stephen A. fucking yesterday or 2 days ago in Atlanta.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Did you ask him?
Not about this. I was working for some other shit. It's about it was money.
Did you ask them if they still are shit?
I didn't get a chance to.
But anyway,
this is fucked, bro. Listen, I'm saying this. Nah, this is inappropriate. That's the word I'm using right now. I know the angle you're gonna take. This is extremely inappropriate for a football player to be talking like this. Michigan State should be ashamed for allowing it. The family should be ashamed. The teammates around him should feel almost more ashamed for posing with him. That's, to me, that's almost worse than the pose. Because maybe this is who he is. He's a weird motherfucker.
But hold on, though.
Teammates with him, who's laughing and joking and shit, that makes it even way worse. Go ahead, Jason. This is pissing me off.
To the chat's point, if ESPN is mocking us by doing our thing,
yeah,
that's still doing our thing. We live rent free in their head. That's what the point is, dumb fucks. Smitty, I gotta ask you though.
I gotta Google this player.
I gotta ask you though, real shit though, real talk though.
Yeah,
I'm still recruiting them.
Hell no, homie. I ain't never coached.
Can you imagine this motherfucker get off, homie?
What? Hey, homie, that being though, hey, the being at the point of attack.
Homie, you mad if I'm get up, homie?
God, show the dip in the rip, homie. Show the dip in the rip.
Homie,
that homie got Von Miller dip and rip ability.
Homie, hold on, homie.
He got Von Miller dip and rip ability, homie.
Hold up, homie.
Paris, cut it from the point of when JB said, I'm still recruiting this motherfucker. Like, start out at the beginning, cut to that point, and then go. Homie, he probably got Von Miller, because Von Miller knee touched the ground when he dip and rip. How you do it, homie? Blue 42. Blue 42.
If I get up right if I get up, I'll rip my shit, homie, on everything. I can't get up, homie. If I get up, I'll rip my shit, homie. But this motherfucker's get off. So the tackle's got to be in a deep ass set. Like he got to
retreat, homie.
But then when the motherfucker's facing you head up, homie.
Yeah.
And he take on so you're trying to read him?
Yeah. 3-4.
So you're trying to read me in the mesh. The quarterback's over there.
Yeah.
I take the back.
Yeah.
Quarterback, pull it.
Redirect like a motherfucker, homie.
You can't read the motherfucker, homie.
Do it again.
He gay ass so long and flexible. Show that flexible motherfucker, homie, with his leg up on the wall like this. Like, hey, homie. Look at that motherfucker right there, homie.
Right there.
That motherfucker's 6'7", homie.
So, Jamie, you said the tackle does a down block. They're fucking reading off the end. He comes down, hits the back. Quarterback keeps the fucking ball, and he still makes both plays. Yeah. We back, man. Hit that like button, subscribe. JB, I see the lights lighting up out there, huh? The lighting changed on your end.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out this CarPlay. It keeps shutting off. I don't understand it, but it had nothing to do with that cord, by the way, FYI. And I don't know what's going on. So I think it's got to do with my CarPlay. And I even tried the mic, just my phone mic, and it still went through the car.
I just think that you just haven't turned your Bluetooth off. I think it's that simple. Everybody in the chat, FA, myself, Bailey.
Bluetooth's off right now.
All you gotta do is swipe down and then like turn it off.
Yeah, I got it. I did that. I'm not that retarded, but FA want me to keep it on so they can hack me.
It says
so
Bluetooth
I know
right there.
Them, so I'm not gonna play into them.
Yeah, say Bluetooth right there, JB. You just press Bluetooth and go off.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. I did it, but motherfucker ain't kicking off, homie. I'm just there. Probably got to restart the phone and all that, but I'm not gonna do all that.
Hey, JB, don't you get salty when like people keep telling you shit and you like I already did everything you saying? Don't it make you mad a little bit?
Yeah. You know, great patience. People that have great patience that can deal with that. I give them credit.
Yeah.
Like you're one of those guys. You can deal with that. You know how to deal with that. Like,
yeah.
People tell you, we already know, and I give you a lot of credit. I can't. I just tell you, shut the fuck up. I know. So, like, you're good with that shit. Like, I saw you at the Pump Brothers, and I was like, shut the fuck up, and you were like, nah, good. So I get it. You're very good.
You never told me shut the fuck up, but I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
Why are you smoking a cigar before you go into court?
Macro. I mean, come on, homie. Because if it's a brother at the on the fucking stand, guess what?
What?
He'll think it's some sort of weed. I win him over. If it's a white boy, guess what? He think it's some sort of cigarette, homie. So guess what? I'm gonna win either way on this fucking act. And then I got a little cologne on the inside, so if it's a broad, I got the cologne and I'll pop real quick, homie. So trust me, I got all the fronts covered.
Number one, there's a few things here. Number one, weed isn't attached to black folks. Everybody smokes weed, and I probably got more white teammates that smoked weed in college than the black homie. Number one.
Well, we
number
stars,
two,
yeah.
Number two, cigar smoke and weed smoke is nothing alike. So even
well,
if I am a weed head, I know the difference.
Yeah. Well, thing is, you're gonna smell some sort of smoke, and then they don't know what it is. So that's all we gotta go with. Because it could be some bad weed. You guys are bad weed, homie.
Cologne and cigar together, horrible pairing.
Time out though. God damn. Homie.
Don't cry. Homie, looking down while you driving on the highway.
What cologne is that?
You bad boy. You bad boy.
Yeah. I got all this shit covered. Homie, I got this, homie. We gonna get this cheese, homie. I got this. Yeah, I got this. We, homie. Yeah. Hey, how you doing, white girl? But yeah,
see, I'm just testing you right now to prep you to make sure you got all your fucking I's dotted, all your T's, because we need that money. We need it. Gotta have it. We gotta have it. It's gotta have it, time, homie. I'm tired of struggling. I got my mama and them it's still in the hood. I'm trying to get her out the hood. She needs
there we go.
I'm trying to buy me a house. I've never lived in a house, JB. I've been in an apartment my whole life. I'm trying to buy a house. You can stay at the crib for a couple days if you want to feel like how it feels. You can come stay at the crib a couple. No, I want to buy a house. I don't want to fucking be in a white man's home. I want to buy my house that's mine that I own.
I mean, you can come stay for a couple of days.
I need like $80,000 as a down. I need $80,000 for to buy a house probably saved up.
You don't need $80,000. You can get FHA loan 3% down if you got good credit because you're young and you actually did everything like the white guy. So you try, you play the game, Fox and all that. Whitlock taught you right, So you played the game, so you had good credit, homie. You have good credit because you're from Indiana. So having said that, because if you was from LA, like a brother from LA, you'd have horrible credit. That's just what it is. Like I don't have no homies that have good credit when we grew up. So you would have. I just
play shit smart.
Good credit.
I went to college. I learned the mistakes that I seen and family and stuff like that. And I was like, shit, let me try to do something. Let me break the curse.
Fucking Asian. But anyway, I got
good credit. I got decent coins saved up. Probably not enough though. The 3.5% for the first home. I got you on that. But we still live in LA. House is gonna be $1 million.
What's decent coins saved up? I'm just curious, so I know for going forward. Go ahead.
I mean, it's kind of like not your business or the chat's business, so I'm gonna kind of keep that to myself.
Got you. But you always ask mine. But all right.
Well, I'm saying this, homie. Even with everything you saying, homie, if I go get a crib and it's fucking $850,000 to get it, even with the 3.5%, I'm still a big fucking deposit, and then I still gotta think about closing costs. Fucking,
you know my arrival time. You know what my arrival time is?
What?
Like my arrival time to downtown is at 8. I get there 8:30. Like I'm pushing this thing right to the fucking brink.
What time is court?
8:30.
It's 8:30.
Yeah, I'm at BPS right now, homie. But the show's first, homie. Show's first. The show's first, homie.
We gonna lose this.
Nah, it's just like a preliminary deal. Like my lawyers are there, homie. It's not like I gotta be there. I just gotta be there. They want me to show like a presence.
Yeah, you.
So in summation, I lost you. In summation, you can hear me. I'll reboot after this. In summation, I don't have to be there at 8:30. They are. So we're good, Smitty. We're covered. We're good. I'll be there though after. So I'll be back. Hey, by the way, it's 7:14, and I asked my other co-host to come on at 7. Is he here?
No, he's not here.
Fuck. BPS, man.
So I don't know if JB like thought he sent the text to Shaun King, but really didn't, or if Shaun overslept, if he had a long night in Vegas last night. It's so many options right now that could be up in the air, but who knows? It's gonna be me dolo for a minute. JB's gonna hop back in when he can. But man, I'm trying to get this money for us so we can grow as a platform, so I can change my life, so I can get a house for my wife. I want to have a kid at some point in the next 2 to 3 years. So there's certain things that I need. So like JB going to court is bigger than Jason. He has an entire cast. Bailey needs some cheese. He's trying to get like he's trying to get him a little condo in Tennessee. We got fucking Paris. She got kids and shit. We got a lot of shit going on as a team. So like we are really counting on JB going in here the proper way and winning this case so we can grow. Yo, you back?
Wait, what?
You back?
What happened?
Now I'm trying to break down to the chat like the importance of you winning this case.
No, I don't even know what case you're talking about. First of all, number one. Number two, I have no idea about all the other people involved. But if all things go right, you might not see me again. So let's get this thing going, man. What do we got? What's on the rundown here?
I'm gonna go to the rundown, homie. Bailey, let's talk about it. The declined bowl games. I know Notre Dame is the biggest news, so we'll start with them, but they're not the only team who has declined a bowl invitation. They did it after being snubbed from the college football playoffs. Kansas State and Iowa State each turned down bowl invites. In both cases, there are coaching transitions underway. Obviously, Iowa State lost Matt Campbell to Penn State and is replacing him with Jimmy Rogers. Kansas State saw Chris Klieman retire and Colin Klein replace him. The Big 12 fined both schools $500,000 for turning down bowl bids, while the NCAA had exactly the number of teams with 6 or more wins that it needed to fill the bowl vacancy. That's crazy. These 3 teams declining bowl berths caused the bowls to have a dip into the pool of the 5 and 7 teams. A multitude of 5 and 7 teams declined bowl bids before Appalachian State finally completed the bowl picture by agreeing to play Georgia Southern in the Birmingham Bowl. So at least 7 teams were reported to have turned down last-minute bowl invites off of 5 and 7 seasons. This list includes Florida State, Auburn, UCF, Baylor, Rutgers, Temple, and Kansas. And then in the 11th hour bowl, chaos led to more than a few jokes online, and people were out here talking crazy. So in a nutshell, JB, just want to get your kind of just thoughts, man, on teams declining bowls. For me, man, like going to a bowl game meant something. That was everything for like a Ball State team, right? A MAC level team. We knew we weren't going to a natty, so our goal was to win our conference, win the MAC, and then go win a bowl game. So if you got a chance to have a bowl experience, man, it was just a great memory with your teammates. You're there all week. You get gifts, you get money, you get to explore another city, and it's just a great memory to have. I guess from Notre Dame's perspective, they feel like it's either natty or bust. But my question for them is this: like, did they talk to the team before making this decision, or did they just kind of go out here? They did.
Yes, the team agreed.
So the team agreed. Okay, so that was my only thing. If the team agreed to it, I don't really have as much of a problem. If the seniors in that room and the players like, you know what, coach, we fight that we got screwed over. We ready to get ready for next season or get ready for the league. Cool, then fuck it. All we do is the team. If they didn't go to the team, I would have had an issue with it. But me and your thoughts.
Man, a lot into this one. Number one, the NCAA has dropped the ball tremendously. It's such a bad look without having these games. Number one. Let me tell you why. And no one else is going to talk about it out there because they have no idea what goes into this stuff. So back in the day when bowl games were had, it was a huge thing for Ball State, to your point, Smitty, because you know why? Coach Lembo and the staff got to prepare and get extra practices going into spring ball.
Yeah.
Number one. Number two, it was a gifting. I got gifts. I got bags. I got fucking watches. I got PlayStations. I got other things that were incentivized items to make it to postseason play, which drove a lot of people's motivation up through the roof, right?
Yeah.
Now, Smitty, when you pay players to play, in essence, not NIL, but pay to play, which we are in, what kid could give a fuck less about a goddamn watch or a PS4 when you're already making money in NIL deals? So you have crippled the way it used to be. And I'm all for change, and I get change happens, and it's inevitable. But also, change doesn't necessarily mean it's for the good either. And I'm just telling you right now, this is deterrent for everybody in America to say, fuck it, we're not playing any bowl games no more, which I said 4 years ago. These bowl games are being made meaningless. They are absolutely meaningless. And the academic calendar coinciding with coaches being fired or rehired or moving for other jobs, along with the portal and early signing period in December, all this combined with this is now creating a shitstorm. And listen, I can go and tell you what to do and all that old shit. I'm not going to get into that. It starts with the signing period in December. Get rid of that shit and make it February again, number one. That fixes a lot. But we'll get into that on another day. All I'm saying is, Smitty, you've taken away the, I guess, the fabric of what college football used to be about. And now, why would I want extra practice days, Smitty? Because it doesn't do anything for me. I'll have a new roster in January anyway. I'm going to have a new roster in February.
JB, we lost you. We can't hear you for some reason. I'll jump in where he's at. Now, JB's making a good point. He's cooking. You know, like you said, I mean, like for me, it was a big deal when I got that Oakley book bag, those Oakley shades, and I got, you know, $200-something stipend, and, you know, we were visiting a new city, and we're able to go out there and meet the other team they're about to face throughout the week, and go on a big ass yacht, you know, while I was in Florida, and be able to, you know, like it was an experience for like the average kid who's never really traveled anywhere or never really got money or gotten free gifts. It was like just an overall experience we had, you know what I'm saying? So like, but now if you're already getting gifts and money and brand deals, this like whatever bowl gifts, you probably already bought that for yourself. It's nothing. Now, my only pushback for that is that there's still a lot of kids, to my knowledge, who don't have big time deals though, right? There's a lot of kids who only got $500 NIL deals and things of that nature. So for those kids, I would assume a bowl appearance will still matter. But again, I think it's levels. I think it depends. If you're a big time, you know, program like a Notre Dame, who was just in the national championship just last year, and you really feel like you got snubbed, us playing in a bowl game is more beneficiary to the NCAA than it is for us. Because by us taking a back seat and saying, "Nah, fuck that," or taking a step back and saying, "Fuck, we're not gonna play," that's probably millions of dollars that in ad revenue and viewership, whatever, that is being stripped away from them. Notre Dame probably feels like, hey, we're getting punished for not being in the conference, and you're trying to put your foot down by removing us from not being in the conference. So we're gonna punish you in return by not playing in the bowl game and taking away your dollars. It's kind of like a tit for tat right now. Both sides are really being petty. I think NCAA is being petty by leaving Notre Dame out when they know damn well Notre Dame is the top 12 team. And Notre Dame, in return, they're being petty by saying, all right, you going to leave us out? Well, we're going to take money from your pockets. So it's kind of a two-sided thing. I do feel better, like I said earlier, though, because I did not notice until Bailey and JB told me. I do feel better knowing that they spoke with the team. Coach Freeman, the AD, talked to their seniors, talked to their team, and I'm assuming they had like a vote, and probably majority ruled that, hey, we don't want to, it's not worth it. So now I've seen a lot of videos online. You got Notre Dame alums who's out there defending the move. You got other folks, other analysts out here saying that it's like a weak move, it's immature, it's not teaching the kids the right thing in real life down the road. So there's a lot of mixed feelings here. I understand both sides, but at the end of the day, if the kids voted on it, then hey, it's what it is. You know what I'm saying? There's no point in going out there playing if your kids ain't motivated to play, and half the team gonna sit out anyway. So, JB,
hey, here's the other part of it.
Go ahead. Yep.
My thing is this: what are we teaching these cats for the future? That's all I'm saying. And I go, it's cliche and all that, and it's about money now, and I get all that shit changed. But at the end of the day, damn, homie. So I just didn't want to play. that's what I'm going to tell my kids. What game did you play, Dad? I didn't play anything. We got snubbed, and we feel we got snubbed, but we can argue the other way too, that you didn't get snubbed. So like, why don't you go play and mollywop somebody like Georgia did Florida State that year when they got left out? Like, to me, integrity and character have to play into this at some point too. And I don't get the fact that we're teaching our kids this now, because this is what we become. I told you 4 years ago, opt-outs are coming in playoffs. Oh, no, it'll never happen, coach. Yeah, okay. So we're already getting opt-outs. We're getting coaches leaving. We're getting players to not want to play in meaningless bowl games, which I've been saying is going to happen. This is just becoming a snowball effect of what's coming, and it's bad. And I'm just telling you, I don't understand what we're teaching them, and I don't get it. So the fan base is telling me, did you have a fucking meeting with every fan at Notre Dame and say, hey, we're going to opt out? You good with it? Like, come on, homie. So the fan base just says no. I find it so hard-pressed that the administration now is so stuck on TV dollars. I don't feel sorry for Notre Dame today, because no way in shape or form is the admin said, all right, fuck it, we're all in. We're independent. We make our own schedule, and then we get to bitch and moan when we don't go to the playoff, and then we can opt out of bowl games and say, fuck our fan base. That shit is crazy to me. You guys are so entitled at Notre Dame. It blows my fucking mind. Get into a conference. BYU, I feel more for BYU, who lost to the same team twice, a top 4 team. And if you look at it, Smitty, BYU lost to Texas Tech when they were ranked 4th and 8th in the nation. 4th and 8th. So FYI, when Notre Dame lost to their teams, they were ranked 16th and 20th. Think about it. BYU has a bigger gripe than Notre Dame. And I argue it fundamentally. They're in a conference, which the NCAA told them to do. They did it. They adhered. They said, all right, if this gets us in a playoff, we'll do it. They did it. And they're not Catholic church, but they still are LDS and still have some sort of affiliation to some sort of denomination when it comes to Christ, God, whatever your belief. Same as Notre Dame, Catholic, Catholicism. I'm surprised that the church said, no, we're not going to play in a bowl game for our community, our fans, and our school. That shit blows my mind to me, because I know they didn't talk to the fans. They made a decision within an hour, Smitty. An hour of the fucking... So to me, I think this is a bad precedent we're setting for everybody going forward. Because next year, guess what? We just had how many teams opt out? When in the world would we opt out of bowl games as eligible teams? I've never seen it in my fucking life. But you've made a schedule so fucking ridiculous that you can't even get coaches to coach your teams and are on to another team. And now the new coach says, I'm going to start fresh, Smitty. I don't want to play in this bowl game. It's not my team anyway. See what I'm saying? The whole thing's fucked up. The whole goddamn. So, to me, I think this is a slap in the face for all players that want to play football, that want to aspire to play college football. This is what it's about. We made it about money, and it's deteriorating and crippling the game that we know it to be. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think you said a lot that I agree with. I mean, me as a player, I wanted to play as much as I could. I wanted to play as much as I could because, like you said, there was no guarantees that, you're going to be able to play at the next level, which I didn't. And most players won't, you know what I'm saying? You might get a shot, at camp, but that doesn't mean you're going to actually get a chance to play. So, like, for me, I want to get every single chance that I got at this thing, because at the end of the day, the money's cool, the notoriety's cool, the fans, all the perks that come with football is cool. But at the end of the day, the love of the game has to be the foundation. Do you love football? You know what I'm saying? And I just think a lot of people don't love football. They love the perks that comes with it. And that's what leads to, like, these cats not wanting to play. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I love the game. I wanted to play. I truly love football. You know what I mean? I wanted another opportunity to go out there and on tape to show that I am that guy. If you do have league aspirations, go out there and show that you're that guy. One thing JB said, though, that I guess I just push back a little bit on is his BYU Notre Dame argument. I understand what he's saying as far as like where Texas Tech was ranked, but also BYU got built to ass in both games, where Notre Dame lost by, I think, a total of 4 points. Total. They lost by 1 point, I think, to A&M, and they lost by a field goal to the U. And it was the first 2 games of the season. So it's like they got 2 things that's going for them. It's like, all right, the committee say they don't, I guess, put as much weight on the first couple games early in the year. So that's number one. Number two, you were in a possession of winning both those games. So that, to me, that's a different. And then you went on a 10-game winning streak. So I think when you lose,
here's
how you lose
back.
should matter too.
Here's the fight back I have, though. I lost to the same team in a conference. You lost to two different teams in an independent, structured environment. I don't know how good Notre Dame really is because you're not in a conference. You play pick and choose play. BYU played their schedule in a conference, beat everybody that they were supposed to, and lost to one team. That's the difference, in my opinion, with BYU and Notre Dame. Now, the BYU versus Alabama discussion that Braden Fajoko and other people are using right now today on social media, I don't agree with, and here's why. Alabama was ranked ahead of BYU prior to the 12-team selection committee making a decision. And Alabama beat Georgia already. If BYU had beat Texas Tech game 1 and lost, obviously they should be in. But BYU was outside looking in anyway. Right. So the Alabama getting in over BYU is the reason I don't buy into Braden's take on if BYU is out, then so should Alabama be out. That's the only reason. Bama was ranked ahead in the actual 12 going into Sunday. They were, 9 or 10 or whatever. So it was really a Bama-Notre Dame discussion if you really want to go to the rankings. Bama discussion. I get why they're saying it and coinciding those together, tying them together, because if BYU got left out, so should Bama. They both played for conference titles while other guys were on the couch watching. And then Miami moves up when both them and Notre Dame has been out and not playing anybody. Here's the argument that's going around the day, though, Smitty, that we're going to bitch and moan about. They're saying that Notre Dame was ahead of Miami for the last 10 weeks or whatever in the polls. And you had all 10 weeks, Smitty, to compare the head-to-head. Why was Notre Dame ahead of Miami all the way until Sunday? So if you play all the games out, which I understand, you have to let the games play out before you can actually move that head-to-head game and make it a deciding factor, in my opinion. That's where I'm at with it. I don't know if you agree, but I'm saying
I disagree with that. I disagree with
all the games we played.
I disagree with
you know what I'm
for
saying?
me.
I had to watch all the games first.
Like, what happened this past weekend that made you as a committee say, you know what, the U's better than Notre Dame now? Nothing happened. Why? Because neither one of them played. So basically, the actions of other teams caused you to make the decision about them two. It makes no sense. JB, we lost you. Go ahead and refresh, JB. Go ahead. You good. Go ahead and refresh on me. But nah, like, it's tough, man. You guys know where I stand. If me and you got in a fight and I whooped your ass, I don't care who other ass you lost to, whoever else beat you, you didn't beat me. So I should be in front of you. So I'm not mad that you was in. But I do understand the argument of, like, homie, if you had Notre Dame right ahead of me the entire way, this entire season, you've been ahead of me. We end the season, you still ahead of me. Then the conference championship game, the weekend come, neither one of us are even in it. We don't play a conference. We're not in a conference championship.
Smitty, I can't even hear you.
Other teams lose and move around, and then you move. It don't make sense. Like, nothing happened.
You hear me?
You hear me? Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Oh, you can hear me?
Real quick, Smitty, back to the original thing. You hear me?
I can hear you. I can't see you. You hear me? Yeah, JB, you might be right. Listen, I've been there before, homie. Y'all didn't see me. You know, I've dealt with crazy Wi-Fi issues, so I can't say nothing. And I've definitely been in the car. Something about in the car. I think StreamYard takes up so much, like, I don't know if it's GPU. I don't know the proper term. I'm not no damn engineer, nothing like that. But it takes up so much power and memory in order to stream that if you're not like at home, plugged in, everything, it's almost impossible to have that shit like in the car and stuff like that. You driving around, signals moving. So it is what it is. Like I said, I guess in summation, it's an imperfect situation. Imperfect system. There's gonna always be some issues, regardless. It was issues when we had the 4 team. It was issues when we had the BCS. It's issues while we got 12. It's gonna be issues when we get to 16. You know, it just my main thing is this: just pick the 12 best. Just keep it that simple. Like, forget all the automatic bids of the top 5 conference champions and all. No. Just pick the 12 best team, whatever that means. And this is not a business where we care about feelings. I don't care about feelings. I don't care about how you feel if you're a group of 5 team and you didn't get in and you feel like you got snubbed. I don't care if you were ACC team. I don't care if you were SEC. I don't care about none of that. Give me the 12 best teams, period. If that means 10 of them are SEC and 2 are Big Ten, so be it. Get better than other teams. Just give me the 12 best. That's it.
I don't get it. Yeah, that's why this is so fucking stupid to have 2 mid majors in here over here's how I gotta look at it, Smitty. First of all, going back, Miami beat them head to head, so then you should have had them ahead of them the whole time. I guess is the argument to the committee. But I also have to see the whole thing played out, because if BYU beat Texas Tech, I believe that changes things and that puts BYU and Notre Dame in the playoff. That's the issue that I think the committee had to deal with. But that's a whole nother discussion. I agree having the best 12. But, like, even if
do we lose him again? Jebby, you got us? We had him. I don't know what happened. But we're going to move on into another topic. Jebby's going to keep trying to hop in. I know he's dealing with Siddle, man. Hit that like button, subscribe. Shaun King will be joining us here in a minute. You know, he's on BBS time, so we're going to definitely check him as a chat when he joins, because this guy gives us hell. Anytime we bring him in 2 minutes late to his segment, he gives us hell. And he stays on for a whole hour, but he can hop on late whenever he wants to. So whenever he hops on, we'll talk about that. But let's move on to, last night, Sunday night football game. Chiefs queendom, took an L against the Houston Texans. It was a good game, man. Chiefs struggled on offense, though. I mean, both teams, man, I'm not going to lie, both teams' defenses showed up and showed out. But that Texans defense, man, they are scary. They're legit. They play fast. They play physical. They play with determination. They play like they got some bills to pay. Shout out to head coach D'Amico, man. He got these guys out here motivated. They're motivated. It's something about having a defensive-minded, head coach who's kind of young and had that energy that just keeps you going, man. It's a stat right here you see on the screen. Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes combined versus the Texans. These are their combined stats. 38 of 67, 413 passing yards, 0 touchdowns, 5 picks, and a 44 passer rating. That's what's going on, man, in Houston. This is a Super Bowl level defense, hungry. And you got CJ Stroud's back playing good football, making plays when necessary, making throws down the field when necessary. He outplayed Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't perfect. It wasn't always pretty. But again, he made plays when necessary. And I got to tell y'all this, man. I put this out on Twitter. The Chiefs have lost their it factor. They're like, nobody's scared of Kansas City anymore. Nobody goes into Kansas City with that same fear they had the last 5 or so years. The Chiefs kind of had put on this persona, or kind of had that swagger of the New England Patriots of old, where when teams came in to face Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce and them boys, it was a nerve. Your heart was beating fast. It was nerves. Like you didn't trust yourself. You knew that at any moment this game could shift. It didn't matter if I was up by double digits. It didn't matter if I was up 10 points in the fourth quarter. If the game had not struck 0 yet, we knew that, man, the fucking Chiefs is going to find a way. But they lost that it factor. They don't make the big plays in the big moments like they used to. We're seeing Mahomes throw passes that are slightly behind its receivers. We're seeing Kelce drop ball. We're seeing, Rashee Rice drop ball. We're seeing costly penalties at the wrong time. We're seeing just the little things that seem little but are so important and make the difference between wins versus losses. We're seeing Patrick Mahomes.
I can't hear you.
Struggle. We're seeing the Chiefs O-line be even worse than in previous years and not be able to protect Mahomes. We're seeing Andy Reid seem stressed down that sideline and not have an answer. We're just seeing the Chiefs not be the Chiefs. And I think they lost that it factor. They lost that scare factor. They lost that just that bravado. They lost that confidence, that ego that you have as a champion. And I'm gonna say this right now. I think the Chiefs Super Bowl run is over. I think it's a wrap. I don't think Andy Reid's gonna win the Super Bowl. I don't think Mahomes is gonna win the Super Bowl. And I mean, Travis Kelce, I think it's gonna be his last year. I mean, he might try to come back. You know, ego is gonna tell you to come back, right? Your ego's like, nah, I can't end my career with the season where I missed the playoffs. I can't end like that. But come back next year and you think you're gonna be better? You're not. Another year older, another year more banged up, another year of hits. I just don't see it. I mean, you got your weapons back. If you're Mahomes, you got Rasheed back, you got Hollywood back, you got Xavier Worthy back, you still got Kelce, you got your running back, you got all your people back. So you got your weapons back and you're still struggling. 10 points? 10 points.
Who threw 3 picks?
Huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Who threw 3 picks?
Your boy.
I lost your voice again. I don't know what's going on. If you hear me though,
I can hear you, homie.
Smitty, Mahomes threw 3. He's the common denominator. Stop with the bullshit, Cap. You said he has all the weapons and all this shit. He's the fucking shitty one. Andy Reid can't do no more. The Mahomes, the trigger man, is shitty. He's average. He's below average. When you're not perfect around him, this is the Mahomes you would have seen for the last 6 years. You had Tyreek Hill save you, a younger Kelce, a better O-line. Now that you have to fucking be a quarterback and make plays, guess what? He's shitty. He's average Joe. Like, keep it real. You just said all weapons are back. You got all these guys. Well, guess what? They're still shitty, homie.
I hear you, homie. I hear you, homie. Listen, I'm not gonna go that far and say Mahomes is shitty, but I will say that he might be a tad bit overrated. Only reason why I say it is we were already comparing this man to Tom Brady 2 years ago. And I'm like, listen, he's on a hell of a trajectory, a hell of a Super Bowl run, AFC Championship game every single year. But he ain't Tom Brady. That's Pump the Brady. We got a problem in the sports world where we are super quick to praise people and compare them to the all-time greats. But I got to get a guy who's a Super Bowl champion, a guy who knows football at a high level, a guy who knows QB play, a guy who can chime in on this Patrick Mahomes discussion. I got to get this guy named Big King in on the discussion. Let's bring him in the right way, Bailey.
Big Smitty, what's up, baby?
What's going on, Big King, man? Did y'all hear that in the background, Bailey? JB cut somebody out? Okay. I thought maybe I was tripping. How you doing, man? You all right?
Yeah, JB a ghost today, man. I don't know what's going on with that ragged-ass cricket cell phone service he got. I'll just let you know, dog, Big King is about 5 minutes away.
Take a screenshot, homie. What am I going through today? JB, what's going on, homie? You can't hear me? This is the most ghetto show of all time, homie. The fact that we got there to 90,000 subscribers is baffling. It's crazy to me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, homie. What's up?
What happened?
Shaun King came in on this motherfucker and said JB's Cricket mobile Wi-Fi, and then his shit froze. And then you hop back in. Y'all playing like Y'all going tit for tat playing fucking racquetball with bad Wi-Fi, bad connection in the car.
I hate to like. I don't know what to do, homie. This is ridiculous. I'm telling you, it's like connected to the fucking car, but I can't disconnect it, and I don't know. It's like
good,
I'm in
homie. I
traffic.
can hold it down, homie, myself. I've been doing this at a high level for a long time.
So Shaun wasn't ready to be on today, then, is what you're telling me? Because I see
Shaun
we
was
playing
saying-
this the way.
Shaun said he's 5 minutes away from his destination.
Like, still.
So, baby wasted a video because I'm thinking he's like ready. He was just calling in early to say I'm 5 minutes away, but then I can hop on. So basically he couldn't hop on to his regular time. Basically, is what I'm saying.
Why'd you waste that?
I'm pissed off.
He wasted. Yeah, he wasted your effort.
Like the whole show's fucked now.
Maybe it's better with me holding it right here. I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's fucking stupid. Smitty, I don't know if you heard my Mahomes take, but I'm just telling you, he looks horrible. And you got all the weapons. So the Chiefs are cooked. They don't belong in the playoffs, and everyone's still pushing for them to be in the playoffs. Blows my mind. They're not a playoff team. Let's just be real. They're not a playoff fucking team. So,
oh man, I gotta say this real quick, JB. At what point are we gonna call out Chris Collinsworth? And listen, I like Chris Collinsworth. He's funny. He's been doing it for a long. This man, I ain't never. You want to call people prom sexuals? We need a nickname for Mahomes or something, homie. This motherfucker, Chris Collinsworth, he will not call out Mahomes for nothing. Everything Mahomes does is fucking phenomenal. He can throw a hit out, huh?
Smitty, there's a guy that's worse than him.
Who?
Romo. Romo's Mahomes, homie.
They both bad, homie. I don't know if the NFL's paying them to do this or what it is. This guy Romo like, oh my gosh, Patrick Mahomes again. What another Mahomes play. Hey, Romo, relax, homie.
Hey, what up, brother?
But Chris Collinsworth, the same. Man, Chris Collinsworth, they were breaking down. They were showing C.J. Stroud highlights last night, chat. Showing C.J. Stroud highlights. And he said, oh, C.J. Stroud was giving his best Patrick Mahomes impersonation. I had a tweet. I said, no, he's fucking not giving a Patrick Mahomes impersonation. He's being the best C.J. Stroud he can be. Why is every good thing a quarterback does correlated to Mahomes? Why? Like, they act like Mahomes created throwing the ball on the run. Like no quarterback but before him knew how to do it. Like Randall Cunningham, like Steve Young, like fucking Aaron Rodgers, like Michael Vick, like so many quarterbacks before Big Ben Roethlisberger. Like they act like if any quarterback throws the ball while he's rolling outside, that's a Mahomes at staying. It's like, hold on.
Can't hear.
Like,
I don't know.
Everything's not Mahomes, bro. Relax. I know he's a good quarterback. I know he's gonna be a Hall of Famer because of how much he's won already. I get all that. Kudos to him. And this ain't a shot at Mahomes. It's the coverage around him. It's like the NFL just pays these analysts or whatever during the game, these play-by-play guys, to just swing on the ball hairs of the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes. Even when they're losing and they're down, they find a way to protect Mahomes. Oh, Mahomes threw a perfect pass, but Kelsey dropped it. Oh, there were 9 drops tonight, the highest drops we've ever seen. Like, homie, just say that Mahomes ain't playing good, the Chiefs ain't playing good either, and they're gonna miss the playoffs. Just call what it is. Let's stop showing this favoritism towards teams because it fits your narrative as a league for Kansas City Chiefs to be dominant and for Mahomes to be dominant. We get he's the face of the league. I understand that, but you lose credibility as an analyst, as a play-by-play person, and as a league when you constantly cater and baby Mahomes. Stop babying him. He a grown man. He can take it. Call what it is. He played bad. He ain't looking good. He's not figuring it out. Things ain't perfect around him, and he ain't figuring it out. Some of these passes, yes, Kelsey should have caught that ball. It also wasn't the perfect throw in the world either. If we want to keep it all the way 1,000, some of these throws be behind him slightly. It's a little more difficult to catch. Like, we just so quick to just blame everybody else. Put the blame on the leader, because when they win, what we do? Oh my gosh, oh holy moly, that Patrick Mahomes. But then as soon as they lose, it's everybody else's fault. It's the defense fault. It's Kelsey's fault. It's like they blame everybody, but they will not put the finger on Mahomes. He's the leader of the team, homie. He can take it. I guarantee he can take it.
Can't hear shit, Bailey. I don't know what's going on, Smitty. I can't hear nothing. I don't know what. I've turned the Bluetooth off.
I'm about to roast him since he can't hear me. Should have kept his ass in and just muted him so I could just roast his ass for a minute. You old Matt Geiger looking ass motherfucker. You old Bubba Ray Dudley looking ass motherfucker. You old Stone Cold Steve Austin looking motherfucker. You old we look like Chet. Get your ass back. Every time he call in, he can't hear. I'm gonna cook his ass, chat. Every time you come in here. It's the Big Smitty show now. It's the Big Smitty show with Big Smitty. No guests, no nothing, no co-host, no talent. I'm here dolo solo like I came out my mama. I don't care, and I'm very comfortable. Naptown, we in the building. 317, stand up. Coast Nation, I'm riding with you. I was depressed yesterday. I was sad yesterday. I put some tweets out yesterday of being discouraged and not believing. But after waking up today, after having a good sleep, after talking to God this morning, sitting on my patio, getting some fresh air, doing this show for 2 hours dolo, my confidence is back, homie. I believe in Riley Leonard. Give me Riley Leonard to win.
Yeah.
Make the playoffs, homie. Yeah. I'm back. I got my juice back.
Told you. Yeah.
What's
I gotta
up?
give it to you.
Are you back in, Stone Cold? You good?
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, Stone Cold.
Yeah, see? Riley Leonard, homie, we believe.
All right, homie. Well, listen, I know you work. I mean, Bailey, we finally got his ass in here. I kind of feel like we should just stay for now because he finally in this motherfucker. Let's keep him while we got him.
Yeah,
fuck
it.
Fuck it, homie. Fuck it.
It is
you
what
think
it
the
is.
Texans are like legit contenders?
Defensively, they're the best in football. I think. After watching them 4 weeks in a row on defense, they're the best defense in football. I truly believe they're the best defense in football. Hey, I wanted to call in and tell you, though. So I'm driving, and this brother right here next to me, a young brother, he said, Coach, he rolled the window down because we're not moving in traffic. I'm watching you right now. Hell no, you're not doing the show live. I said, I'm doing a show from right now live. He's like, hell no, I'm watching you in your car, and I'm next to you. Yeah.
I love it, homie. Hey, screenshot this right here. I love it, homie. I love it, man. Shout out to our fans, man. I was in Miami, y'all. So I went to Atlanta last week. I went from Atlanta to Miami for Art Basel. First of all, shout out to the Players Company putting on an amazing show. Shout out to Culture House in Plain Sight. That was our partners on the amazing event. We had a sports and venture summit, we'll call it, where we had a networking event with a lot of business owners and people within the tech and sports space. I was able to speak and lead on the panel, moderate a panel. But while I was out there, one of the people, he's I forgot his name, but he's it's a brother, young brother from Oakland, still lives in Oakland to this day. He's a lawyer, worked for a big time company, but then left and started his own firm. Young brother too, man. Probably might be a few years younger than me, but came up to me, man. I sent Bailey and JB a video, in the group chat over the weekend. He was saying he watched our show every single day and big time fan. And I just want to shout y'all out, man. As much as I know we talk a lot of trash to y'all. I know some of y'all don't like me. I know some of y'all don't like JB, but y'all come in here and y'all watch, y'all give y'all opinion, whether we agree or disagree, y'all still supporting. So on a serious note, do appreciate y'all. It's always good to get the love. I always tell JB, I'm really outside. I say what I say and then I go outside. So I ain't no telling what could happen. I pray to God don't nothing ever happen, but I'm just saying, I'm actually outside. I'm in fucking, you might see me in Compton one day. You gonna see me in Inglewood. You gonna see me downtown. You gonna see me in that town for a weekend and see me in fucking Atlanta and in Miami and the Bay. I'm moving around outside and I'm either dolo or I got a small group with me. But every time I'm out here, I get nothing but love though. As much shit as we talk in this chat, I get nothing but love. So I appreciate y'all, man, for sure. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a piss break because again, it's the Big Smitty show with Big Smitty, so I can do what I want now. So we're gonna do commercial whenever I want to take commercial. So I want to take one right now, and then
we'll wait. Huh?
Nah, homie, it's my shit today. It's the Big Smitty show.
I've been in, motherfucker. Put me in. I've been here 5 minutes. You don't even fucking have me in the show. Fuck, we doing?
I'm a producer, homie. I'm talented.
Fucking, it's not the Big Smitty show with JB.
It is, homie. Right, the way your shit is acting right now, it's damn near my shit. Like, you know what, Bailey? I wish I would have told you before. We got to pull the contract up because JB has lost 10 points today. You lost 10 points today from your Wi-Fi, from your connection, and you have ruined the show. You lost 10 points today.
Let me ask you this, though.
Yeah, there we go. There we go.
Let me ask you this, though. If I win, did I lose 10 points? Thank you. Shut the fuck up. Make me a sandwich.
I love off camera. You got nowhere to go.
Can't go nowhere.
You said your bar and you scooted over, but you had nowhere to go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hey, you know we got motherfuckers literally doing that? Like, all over the place?
That should become like a viral TikTok somehow. Like,
yeah. Motherfucker slide out, homie.
Called the JB slide out.
Cause you know the old brother that does the cooking.
Yeah.
He did that because of what we do.
No, he didn't.
On everything, yes, he does. I mean, he'll tell you straight out. I'll put him on the phone with you.
You don't even know, homie, because I'm working on Paul Pierce. I produce his food show, so we might pull up there and do an episode with him.
No, my homeboy owns the place. What do you mean I don't know him?
I'm saying Paul is a fan. He wants to pull up and do an episode. I might do an episode up there.
So that brother that you see on the videos, can you hear me?
Yeah.
The older brother is like the grandfather of the two brothers that own it. So he the one that does all the shit. You know what I'm saying? But he really don't do nothing. Like they cook it and shit, and then he do the But he OG though. He OG smoker though. He's the one that taught the kids how to do it.
It's great promo though. Great marketing. Something so simple.
Yeah.
So smart.
Yeah.
It just goes to show you how your life can change off one move, JB.
Yeah. Well, they haven't changed their life yet, but they're doing their thing. Where's King at though?
He told me he was 5 minutes away from his destination, and that was 10 minutes ago. So I'm not sure.
Hey Smitty. So let me ask something.
What?
I don't believe in the offense and CJ Stroud though. For the question you asked, I think their defense is number one in the league. Them in Denver. I don't believe their offense is a Super Bowl contender. I do believe they're a playoff team now. Their defense travels, but I don't know without Chubb and being able to get a yard when you need it. I like the rookie kid Marks or whatever. I don't believe they're a Super Bowl contender without a Mixon, a Chubb, and the way CJ's playing. I don't know if they're a Super Bowl contender. But welcome in Darnell Smith and Big King with the black fist that went up. Take that shit down, Bailey. That's blasphemous. Put the white fist up. I got a white fist motion.
Don't stop doing that fist shit as a white man.
Are you coming for the funeral on me?
Hey, first of all, you on some BPS shit this morning. That's why you can't host your own show. Cause you damn near 3/4 black anyway.
Hey, Smitty, we had an agreement. Come on at 7 with Smitty. Did we not?
Hey, listen,
yeah, we did. That's why I didn't laugh at Shaun's joke because y'all both fucked up right now.
Hey, JB, hold on. I need to apologize to everybody in the chat, everybody that supports me, that supports the show. But it's a certain friend of ours' fault, JB. He's in Vegas and he had me out way past my bedtime. So my nightlife is impacting my day life.
Well, you shouldn't go out there. You shouldn't go out there, Shaun.
I just texted him right now and I said, hey, are you up? Because I want to make sure if you're up, because if you're up, then I know that you're a real coach like me and you can do that and be right back up recruiting or in weight room after, even if we're out all night. And he said, I am up. So there's no excuse for Shaun King. So I don't want to hear it.
Thank you, Max. I bet I hear a word from either one of you motherfuckers for the rest of the fucking till 2027. Because both of y'all have left me in the fucking dirt today. JB has no signal the whole show. Shaun King supposed to come on an hour ago. I'm supposed to have you for an We're homie and you ain't been on this motherfucker.
Yeah,
so
my
if you
bad.
can't handle the nightlife, if the nightlife's going to affect your day life, stay your ass at home then, Mr. King.
You're right. You're right. When you're right, you're right. I'm not even arguing with you. But see, what happened was a certain program that I'm very proud of and I'm emotionally attached to got put into the college football playoff. So I had a celebratory Sunday. A bunch of haters on the internet talking about this, talking about that. Fuck that. They gave the criteria. I don't know why James Madison got put in, but Tulane did exactly what they said a group of 5 team had to do. I don't know why they're grouping us and James Madison in the same thing.
Because those are the 2 shitty teams that got in, respectfully.
We're going to beat Ole Miss.
Hey, Darnell, I can't hear you, but please tell Big King for me that his team don't belong in there. Either does James Madison, and this is not JV football. Everybody feel good story. This isn't a fucking everyone gets an award. They're going to get fucking destroyed again for the second time by a lame duck coach. And it's going to be a 12-team mockery of a fucking program. And I just wanted Shaun King to hear that before I exit the stage left because I can't hear any of you anyway. So James Madison going to Oregon is a blasphemous. And Tulane getting mollywopped for a second time is going to make this fucking committee look so bad. And guess what? You might as well throw Ball State in the motherfucker and everybody else because this is a joke.
Hey, Carlton.
And Texas, Vanderbilt, and Notre Dame to be left out for these 2 teams is a joke. BYU even has an argument. It's a joke. And maybe I'll tap back in, but I'm going to go listen on YouTube since you guys are blasphemous today. And you're late, BPS.
He called him from Will Smith's old show. That's who JB is.
Fresh Prince?
Yeah, from Fresh Prince. He called him from Fresh Prince. He capping. If you feel like Tulane not only deserves to be in the college football playoff, but we going to win. It's hard to beat a team twice. We going to Oxford and win. Shaun,
I appreciate, like, you understand, like, I went to Ball State, so like I appreciate your fandom and like being an alum and being a legend like you are for Tulane. And of course, publicly you have to say this, but I can see through your glasses, and I know that behind closed doors at 9:30 a.m. Pacific time after the show is over, if I call you on the side, I know that your real answer is going to be, fuck no, we have 0 shot at winning this thing. Because I also know that we've had conversations before in the past. I think it was on camera where you said the one team you didn't want to face was Ole Miss. I thought you said, maybe I'm pretty sure you said that on the show. The one team that you was a little bit like, you said anybody else you was cool with, but Ole Miss was the one team you was not trying to face, and that's who you got. And they're motivated and they're pissed.
This is how confident I am.
Okay.
I bet anybody in the chat, and you included, a cigar stick, $20 or less, and I got Tulane. So if you want to take Ole Miss, hit that like button and let us know in the chat. Bailey, you keep track of who taking Ole Miss, because when Tulane whoop that ass, I want all my sticks.
Hold on, Shaun, before you made this official, are you sure? Because
official.
We have Shaun. We got, for real, I'm trying to protect you. We got 6,600 people in the like watching the show right now.
If I got to get 600 sticks, so be it.
Times 20?
Yeah. No, I ain't getting everybody $20 sticks. So a couple of y'all can get black and miles, depending on how many times your profile say you hit that like and subscribe button. Dictate the level of stick, but you will get a stick. But I want all 6,600 of my sticks. I ain't got no Tulane believers in the chat. I want to know, Tulane is going to beat Ole Miss. I'm trying to get security so I can go to the game because I was talking so much shit by the AD swashing out the meeting with Lane Kiffin like he did something big when he fired him. I want to go to Oxford. I'm trying to get security. I want to get down there and get myself in, them police and, the people of Mississippi can be kind of,
You'll
different.
Be all right. Just pull up with Tulane. You'll be all right. Like, pull up on the team bus with them. You'll be good.
I can be me when I'm on the team bus. They're getting ready to play. I'm getting ready to go in there. Boy, look, I'm a carriage patch all over the field in Oxford. I'm standing on business. Tulane not only deserves to be in the college football playoff, we're going to beat Ole Miss.
So I want to ask you this. Like, when you look at this 12-team playoff, you're telling me right now, right hand to God, you believe no. You believe that Tulane and JMU are 2 of the top 12 teams in the country.
Listen, I don't know how JMU even came into the mix. So I'm not vouching for JMU.
Not the same level.
What I'm saying is when they created the college football playoff, they said the top-ranked Group of 5 team gets in. That's us. Now, why they put JMU in, I got no idea. That the committee can
they won.
But they're not the top-ranked Group of 5 team. We are. It didn't say the top 2-ranked Group of 5 teams. It said the top-ranked Group of 5. So we are the top-ranked Group of 5. Stop attaching us to this JMU thing.
It just that both of y'all shitty though. We
played 3 Power 4 teams. We went 2-1. We beat the eventual ACC champion, dude. Like, so don't act like our resume is smut.
Shaun,
that's more than JMU.
Shaun, we beat the eventual ACC champions, dude.
We did. They won the ACC.
So that's the win that put it over. That's the moment.
Well, that was our schedule.
Listen, man, I've said this so many times today. I just want to listen. I want the 12 best teams.
We want the 12 best teams.
I want the 12 best teams.
We're
Texas?
one of the 12 best teams. Hey, Bailey, make sure you keep him track too of that check.
Hey, real quick, I can't hear you. You hear me?
Sticks. I want all my sticks.
Jason, we got you, Jason. We got you, Jason. What's up?
Hey, listen, Smitty. To King's point, Duke is the reason James Madison is in. The ACC is the reason James Madison is in. That is just fact. The ACC don't have an automatic bid. For them not to have an automatic bid as a group of 4 big-time program conference is a mockery to the system, number one. So if by Duke beating Virginia, even if Virginia won, Smitty, they're not better than Notre Dame, Texas, or Vanderbilt either. So the ACC fucked us, and it put James Madison in the.
Hey man, what you got? Cricket?
That's the fact.
What you got? A cricket phone?
He just he can't hear us anyway, Shaun. He just driving. You know, when you driving to LA, the signal going up and down, back and forth. It's whatever.
Hey, I'm reading these chats. I don't see none of y'all talking about bet. How about that? Yeah, I bet. And do you talk about my credibility? You can think I'm being a fanboy, whatever. I'm telling you, we standing on business. We going to Oxford, Mississippi, and we leaving with a win.
Can you answer my question though, Shaun? So you tell me you honestly like tell your
100%, dog. This ain't me capping.
No. I'm not saying you think Tulane is a top 12 team.
Yes, and we're gonna prove it.
So you think Tulane is better than Texas?
That's a tough one for us. But we going to Ole Miss. We going to Oxford and beat Ole Miss.
I'm saying you missing. You not hearing what I'm saying. I'm saying to me, Notre Dame, Vandy, and Texas. Those 3 teams are better than JMU and Tulane. And I think if I called you on the phone after this show, I'm
standing on business. See, we a program that stand on business. We not no bootlegging trustee program talking to Notre Dame. Oh, we didn't get in the college football playoff, so we not going to play in the bowl game. See, we not an entitled program. We had to get it from the mud. We not used to being given nothing. We knew what the race looked like when the season started, and we handled our business. Stop trying to punish and demean and look down on us because we handled our business. We didn't create the rules. We knew what the rules were, and we made sure we were in a position to get an invite to the college football playoff. Point blank, period. And we go and win a game.
All right, homie. Well, I guess we shall see, man. You know, we got all week to kind of talk about that game, but I do want to give you some love and some credit for another game, though. You did point out that IU, the Hoosiers, would beat Ohio State, and you made me a believer, and I ended up agreeing with you. Big time game, huge moment for all IU fans, former Hoosiers, the state of Indiana. Give me you predicted it, so give me your thoughts on how the game went and your thoughts on IU as a program.
Well, first of all, if you're in the chat and you listen to your boy about them Indiana Hoosiers and you cracked open a Modelo instead of that old Milwaukee you normally drink, yeah, hit that like button, let us know. Big King, boy, look. Well, Big King will make Christmas good for a whole bunch of y'all. I knew this. Ohio State had not played an elite quarterback. Mm-hmm. And in the first half, Mendoza had me worried. He was a little shaky in the pocket. He was out of rhythm. His feet was moving too much. He was kind of feeling the rush. But the second half performance by Mendoza supplanted him as the Heisman winner and as the #1 pick in the draft. Ooh. He made some big-time throws. in the second half. He looked like the number one pick in the draft. Now, the post-game interview would give me pause if I was an NFL team because I feel like I'm getting Doogie Howser.
Hold on, I'm like, can we share that real quick, baby? Do we got the clip of the interview post-game?
Oh, my God.
The glory to God. We were never supposed to be in this position, but by the glory of God, the great coaches, great teammates, everyone we have around us, we were able to pull this off. Whoever thought the Hoosiers would be here, but now the Hoosiers are flipping champs. Let's go.
You guys call yourself a bunch of misfits who found the right home at Indiana. Why was this the right place for this group?
It's the right place. We're process-oriented. We're going day by day. Whether it's the offensive line, the defense, the coaches, special teams, we're all process-oriented to one goal. That's our thing, is we're brothers. We can drag teams into the deep end because we know that we're going to stick together and we're the strongest glue ever.
This motherfucker, is he Jeffrey Dahmer? He making me nervous watching this motherfucker.
Hey,
The way he
played his ass off in the second half, but if you're an NFL fan in the chat, boy, that kid is who you want to be your quarterback. I mean, his talent say yes, but boy, outside of that, he's a stranger.
I'm trying to be, because I know he's a great kid. Everybody says he's a great person, all that, and he's obviously passionate. It's a huge win for the program, but that's a crazy ass moment. Like, that's a crazy speech right there. Did he have that prepared? Was it like I thought he wrote that and he knew he was gonna say that?
You saw him put his hands together.
He put his hands together, Shaun. He said, "The real program, we stick together." Like, that's some crazy shit going on, homie.
Dog, I don't know, dog. Hey,
he's gonna be a hell of a coach down the road, though. He's gonna be a hell of a coach. I give him that. But he gives me Jeffrey Dahmer vibes.
Hat tip to Indiana defense too, man. They stepped up, man. They held Ohio State to 10 points. They really never let the run game get going for Ohio State. They gave up a couple plays in the pass game, but they didn't blink. They showed a lot of mental toughness. Man, look, hats to Cignetti, dog. Cignetti did this in 2 years. He came year one, got him in the football playoff. In year two, they looked like the best team in the country. That just lets you know the right coach, not the most high profile, not the most popular, but the right coach can turn your program around in a short period of time. So for anybody that think Tulane ain't the right program, listen, John Sumrall is not going to Gainesville. He's staying at Tulane to coach us through the college football playoff.
Can we keep it about IU? Like, we ain't gonna keep bringing Tulane up throughout the rest of the show. We're talking about IU right now.
I gave IU their props.
But you found a way to bring it back to Tulane somehow.
They do need to get Cooper back, though. Number 3, the receiver that got hurt.
Down.
Having the bye gonna help them. They
got time. They got time. So, like, do you believe? I know we got time to do this, but do you think IU's like you got them winning this thing? Like legit?
I don't know about that yet, but they look like it.
All right. It might be good for Ohio State to get this L, though, honestly. Like, just to kind of let them know, hey, we are vulnerable. We can't lose. We got some shit to clean up, to fix. You know.
Here's a storyline with Ohio State. I know Ryan Day actually calls the plays, but without Hartline there, Hartline left to be coach of USF, but that offense wasn't quite as explosive as it has been. Remember, Chip Kelly was there last year. I'm not a big Chip Kelly fan, but give him credit for getting it done. But now Hartline gone too, man. Hey, Ryan, you know they get restless in Columbus real quick.
Nah, he good. He won a natty last year and he beat Michigan. He's good. He's fine. So let me ask you this though, real quick, man. I talked about this during the first hour. Another Indiana team that you had bet on, but obviously you didn't know that injuries was gonna happen. But my Colts, man, got destroyed by the Jags, man, and now we're basically fighting for our playoff lives. Our quarterback, Indiana Jones, tore his Achilles. AR is still on IR, so we got Riley Leonard, former Notre Dame, Duke QB moving forward. We got the Seahawks and Niners. Then we got the Jags and Texas again, end the season off. So, we still technically have a chance, but, man, it's going to be a tough one. I think, we're going to have to split one of these games with the Niners and Seahawks, at least get one of them, and then we got to win out, Texas and Jags, to probably to get in. But just want to get your thoughts on Indiana Jones, season-ending injury, and just kind of how you see the rest of the year going.
Yeah, it's over.
Damn.
Yeah, it's over. And to be honest, I had already given up on. I had already divorced him anyway. Because, like, I gave out the Colts as well, and he played about as shitty as you could play before he got hurt.
His Nito was hurt, too.
Hey, man, look. Aaron Rodgers was out there with a broke hand. You know, Joe Burrow out there, you know, banged up. Got a space boot on one foot. Like, come on, man. We don't want to hear no excuses, no explanations. He was out there playing like pure ass cheeks. But I'll be honest with you, Riley Leonard looked better than I thought he would look.
I will say that.
He didn't look terrible. Like, he looked better.
He's a good athlete, ain't he? He's a good athlete.
Yeah, but y'all done, man. Once teams stop letting y'all run the ball effectively, y'all haven't quite been the same juggernaut. Like, early in the year, Jonathan Taylor was on pace to be like MVP. And they've really, like, reined that run game in. Y'all just got pedestrian weapons outside of Tyler Warren. No offense to Michael Pittman or Alec Pierce, but they're not just guys, but they're not like elite either, if that makes sense.
Don't do Josh Downs like that. Don't do Michael Pittman Jr. That's the homie. Don't do them like that.
I played with Pittman dad.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You did probably saw him as a baby. What you over here doing right now?
Hey, listen, the truth don't have emotions, it's the truth. Like, Pittman is a really good tool, but he's not like a top end one, even though he's the one on their team.
I hope Michael Pittman Sr. sees this, and I hope he check you.
Listen,
I hope he checks you.
Junior already got the bag.
Homie, Michael Pittman Jr. is a one. We just haven't. He ain't had a chance to fully show it because he ain't no damn quarterback.
He's a one in Indy.
He ain't had no quarterback, homie.
He's not a one in a whole lot of other cities.
He ain't had no quarterback, though. It's not fair.
You can't come on here talking he ain't had no quarterback when you've been singing Indiana Jones.
No, I'm saying, like, this is the first year. Like, he finally had one. Yeah, I know. It's the first year.
Man, come on. If you're in the chat and you think Michael Pittman Jr. is a legitimate number one wide receiver, let me know. Not just based on numbers. I know it's 32 teams. Everybody got to have a best receiver, so that makes him a one. But please, hit us up in the chat if you think.
But that means he's the one. I didn't say he was fucking Jamar Chase. I didn't say he was the best receiver in the league, but he's the one.
It's 20 plus teams he can go on. He was not the best receiver.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We have to do a whole show breaking every single team down and going through it. We ain't got time to do all that, but yeah, man, we'll see, man. I'm gonna try to keep.
How about y'all? I gotta see what the odds are on y'all not to make the playoffs. That might be the play, because y'all may not win another game.
I don't want to talk about it no more. Let's move on. What are your thoughts on Lamar Jackson's struggles as the Steelers? They took out the Ravens in Baltimore. Lamar, man, he makes the plays late, but another game in which I'm just looking like, I don't know what's going on with Lamar. I feel like he's been forcing stuff all year, and when he forces stuff, he makes horrible decisions. The last few weeks, there's some of the turnovers he's had the last few weeks, and some of the sacks he takes in certain moments. It's just like that offense just is not clicking at all. And I know he was hurt earlier. I don't know if that took out of rhythm. I don't know what happened, but Lamar Jackson is not looking like the Lamar that's my favorite quarterback. So I got to ask you though, man, what are you seeing? What's your evaluation? And you think the Ravens still make the playoffs?
I'm going to give Lamar the benefit of the doubt because he's a two-time MVP.
Yeah.
Could have been 3-time last year, finished second to Josh Allen. But if we're talking macro, I think he might be at a crossroads. When you're an elite level athlete and that athleticism starts to diminish, even slightly, a Roy Jones in boxing, Lamar Jackson, Allen Iverson in basketball. The great players that have sustained success fall back to their fundamentals. Your Bernard Hopkins, your Andre Ward, guys that weren't as athletic and talented as Roy Jones, but they had better fundamentals. Lamar's fundamentals have always been erratic and inconsistent. But he's been so athletic, he's been able to overcome it. Now that it looks like he's not completely healthy, I'm hoping it's a short-term thing. It's not like just wear and tear and age. He's having to rely on really just throwing the ball, and he's inconsistent with his accuracy. And so if you watch the game, like even some of the completions, I mean, guys are having to make like Pro Bowl caliber catches. So he's going to really have to figure something out this offseason. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt because of how successful he has been, that maybe he just needs an offseason to get healthy. But I'm going to be watching real close because fundamentally he's extremely flawed.
Yeah, man, you guys in the chat, I know how I feel about Lamar, but I mean, you know, my eyes do work, and I got to be real. Just like to Shaun King's point, obviously the accuracy is one thing. When he does scramble, he definitely looks a step, maybe even 2 steps slower than he's looked previously. It's like guys is hogging him down way easier. He doesn't have that same explosiveness when he takes off. And the offense in general just doesn't seem like confident. Like Derrick Henry ain't really popping like that on one of his age is finally getting him as well. It's just like the whole team. You know, I'm seeing drop passes from guys. It's just their whole energy just off. You know what I'm saying? Obviously losing to the Steelers, you know, that's a big time loss. But what benefited them is that at least the Bengals lost too. So at least that kind of puts them, you know, at least they still got a chance, is what I'm saying. You know, they still got a chance to still potentially, you know, make a wild card or even potentially still win the division depending on how the Steelers in their year. Because I still don't trust the Steelers too, which is, you know, so it's like their offense, their struggles, they don't really have no, outside of DK Metcalf, they don't have no consistent really weapons on the outside either. So we'll see. It's going to be a battle to the end to see which one of them ends up winning that division. I think they play each other again too late, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
so,
I think that whole division got a lot of inner games between each other. I think the way they set the NFL schedule up is I think a lot of division games are at the end.
Late, yeah.
But I mean, if you don't believe in Baltimore, Pittsburgh is really the only option. I mean, since he's losing to Buffalo, and then I'm sure we'll talk about Shadeur and the Browns at some point, but they're not playoff contention. They're not a factor.
Yeah.
Well, if you look at the chat, if you look at the chat, people really don't like Lamar Jackson.
Well, because the host of our show, our main host, Jason Brown, has put out an energy of negativity towards Lamar, towards Shadeur, towards Dion, towards Mahomes.
JB hates black quarterbacks. Him and Keyshawn like to go like to dinner because like they're equally yoked when it comes to that. Like they don't like black quarterbacks. It just is what it is.
I'm gonna leave Keyshawn.
Like, he don't like. Think about this. Think about this. He don't like Mahomes. He don't like Lamar Jackson. He don't like Jalen Hurts. Like them three are the most accomplished quarterbacks in the entire National Football League. He don't like Kyler Murray. Like he's just a hater. He don't like Anthony Richardson. Like he's a hater.
Him and Cam Newton beefing right now about quarter coverage.
He don't respect Cam Newton, you know, because he sided with Mina Kimes. You know what I mean? Like he don't like black quarterbacks.
Damn, I'm trying to think. Is there one black quarterback he like? He don't like that.
Name him. He don't like C.J. Stroud. He don't
RG3. Like RG3.
Yeah, he's a low key hater of the black man. He don't want to.
He don't like you.
Yeah.
You might be on to something, Shaun. I can't think of one black quarterback that he liked.
Dog. He's a closet racist.
Damn. Well, I saw that. I only saw his outfit he had on today. I think the racism is starting to like actually come out. He's starting to come out the closet now. He had the vest on, the button up. Like he's
trying to portray an image today. That's what it is. Yeah, he's trying to portray an image. He don't like Justin Fields. Like think about it.
He don't like no black quarterback.
If you in the chat and you can remember one black quarterback that JB liked, please let us know. He don't even call Caleb by his first name.
Right. But he loves Indiana Jones despite the history. He loves Sam Darnold despite the history.
It's a trend, right?
He gives them a pass.
Yeah, it's a trend.
He fucking loves Riley Leonard. He told me that the Colts gonna make the playoffs with Riley Leonard.
Hey Bailey, we need to post this as exposed. And then put it on Twitter. JB exposed.
Question one.
He hates the black quarterback.
Damn. Well, JB, I wish you was here to defend yourself, but you're not. So whatever we say is gonna be the Bible. That's gonna be the word. So it's what it is, man. But you brought up this cat, so we got to go to it. Shadeur Sanders, Cleveland Browns, man. He became the first Browns QB with 300 plus passing yards, 3+ passing touchdowns, and a rushing touchdown in the same game since 1950. I saw you on Twitter. You put a tweet out yesterday saying that regardless of the game, win or lose, Shadeur Sanders balled out, basically what you said. So I want to hear you kind of just break down what you saw from a quarterback standpoint. I know they took an L, but man, my eyes work. And outside of that, he did throw that pick, and I will say that when he threw that pick, it did kind of change the momentum of the game. You and I know that football is a momentum game, so I do want to point out the good and the bad. But outside of that, man, I thought this guy was getting the ball downfield, making big plays, making good decisions, using his legs to extend plays, to run when that's necessary, and when they needed him the most late in the game, he went down the field, drove, and scored a big-time touchdown. Have no idea why Coach Stefanski decided to go and do that Wildcat two-point conversion to end the game when you had all the momentum going with your offense. So they didn't win, but I just thought that was an incredible game for a guy in his third start.
If you want my opinion,
yep,
Cleveland should announce Shadeur as a starter for the rest of the year. And internally, they should operate like we found our franchise quarterback. And here's the question I want to pose to the chat. Because like it or hate him, everybody watch.
Yep.
He looked like a starting NFL quarterback. He didn't look like the game was too big. He didn't get too down on himself when he made a mistake. For the first time in a long time, I think he's kind of compartmentalizing some of the flamboyance. Meaning he's getting to what I've always said, just play football. And like in a game where one of the best defenses in the NFL didn't show up at all, he gave his team a chance to win. I mean, the Titans put up 31. Like, that might be the most points they've scored like in the last 5 games combined. Like, it's not like I mean, Tony Pollard like a Pro Bowler yesterday, man.
Right.
I mean, he looked the part, he played the part, he made some plays, and that's what you wanted to see from a young player. Like, even though Cam's stats weren't as flashy because they were playing with the lead, Cam Ward, if you're a Tennessee Titan fan, he looked like a starting quarterback in the National Football League. And so if I was Cleveland, I would start the process of getting better around him. That's what I would do. I think he's shown enough in 3 weeks that we should go into next season thinking that he's our starting quarterback, he's our franchise quarterback. That's what I would do.
Right.
And JB said he played the Raiders, but I wouldn't expect JB to think he played good because Shadeur is a black quarterback. And we've already established that JB don't like black quarterbacks, right? He don't like Shadeur either.
Right.
He don't like Cam Ward.
Right.
If you were in the chat and you've ever heard JB say something complimentary about a current black quarterback in the National Football League, please remind me of who it was.
The only 2 that I can even think of, and it's because they're Cali boys. CJ Stroud, he showed love to. He has shown love, past tense. And then Jaden Daniels, he has shown love. But I think that those are both like Cali boy. I think it's a little biased, to that. Those are the only 2. I'm like, all right. Other than that,
I think the Jaden Daniels thing is because he likes the mom. So I think he got ulterior motives for like big up in Jaden.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that there. You know more than me on that one. But to your point though, even when Shadeur goes out here and throws almost 400 fucking passing yards, JB still finds a way and finds a reason.
Right. This to show he not on.
He called him Shaduki earlier though. We talked a little bit earlier. He said he was Shaduki. He said he was horrible.
He's a hater.
He was bad. And then he pointed out, well, he had a bad third quarter. It's like, you just reaching, homie. What you reaching on? Hey, come on, man. It's okay. If you play good, you play good. My thing, if you don't like somebody, that's cool. But you can still be real. I grew up, I was never a LeBron fan. But I could be real and be like, this motherfucker's all-time great. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, 2 things can be true. You cannot be a fan of somebody, but can admit their greatness. And I'm not saying Shadeur's great yet. I'm just saying that was a great performance, even though they lost. That's all I'm saying. And to me, he's proven that he should have been drafted fucking way higher than what he got drafted. He's proven that he should have been drafted before Dylan Gabriel. I always thought he should have been one of the top 3 quarterbacks off the board. Cam, Jackson Dart, Shadeur. However way you want to flip it and dice it and do whatever to it, that's your choice. But to me, those were the 3 best quarterbacks coming into the league. And to me, he's proven that he's better than the guy that drafted ahead of him. And I don't know what, I'm not saying it's a conspiracy. I don't know what it was. I don't know what people were saying. But the fact that fucking Tyler Shook and Dylan Gabriel and all these cats got drafted ahead of him, man, to me is
one thing we got to do, we got to keep it a buck. Tyler Shook looks just as good, if not better, than Shadeur does so far. He just took the Saints into Tampa, and they beat the Bucs. Tyler Shook ran for 2 touchdowns. He played in inclement weather. It was raining. He navigated. Tyler Shook looks really good. People just hadn't seen him because he played for the Saints. And nobody on a Sunday, unless you're a diehard Who Dat fan, like, turns the Saints game on. But Tyler Shook is playing good ball. This draft, in hindsight, may end up being pretty good from a quarterback standpoint because Jackson Dart has looked the part. Cam and the Titans suck, but he's on the worst team in football. But
Cam's gonna be good. You can see it though.
You saw the video I put out. Like, Cam has made some best throw in the league type plays consistently. Yeah. They just aren't very good. Tyler Shook has looked really good since he took over for the Saints. Shadeur is looking the part. Like, we could end up getting 4 top 20 quarterbacks out of this draft when it's all said and done. Not right now, but they're showing the traits.
These last 2 drafts, and I know you, especially JB, but I think even you, though, y'all both were coming into these drafts not really that confident, saying how bad these quarterback drafts were.
The Jaden Daniels draft, yeah, I thought that was a loaded draft. By the way, for all you J.J. McCarthy haters, JB, yeah, kick rocks. Buddy went out there, 70-something% completion, 3 touchdowns, no picks. I told you can't judge those young guys sometimes in a small sample size. You got to give them an opportunity to go out there and get their footing.
I think we got to slow down too, just on defining people so quick. Period. You know, obviously we got a daily show, so we're gonna go out here and we gotta talk and react to what we just saw. But I think we all guilty of this. We define these players week to week. Oh, this guy sucks. Oh, he's a bust. Or they shouldn't have drafted him. Or he's the GOAT. He's the great. It's like, slow down. Like, I think we're seeing it even with, I think Bryce Young's a great example of, like, slow down. Like, I think people were ready to write him off. And I think, the last few weeks, I know they just had a bye, whatever. Last few weeks, he's been looking fucking good.
Well, you know what happened to Bryce Young?
What?
He got Josh McCown.
Break that down.
Yeah, Josh McCown. They hired Josh as a quarterback coach, and he sucked. Now, see, J.J. McCarthy having to overcome the same thing. Yeah.
So Josh McCown is a bad. Is that a Sean King opinion or is that a fact? Is that proven?
It's an opinion. He's one of my former teammates. Take shots at him when I can.
Okay. You sound like you're a bad teammate, huh?
Nah, I'm a great friend.
Great friend, bad teammate. Well, moving on to another quarterback. Caleb Williams.
Hey, hold on. Let me address something right quick, please.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at this chat. Hey, you bootlegging trustees, the NFL is 32 companies in the world.
Yeah.
Right? There is no alternative to the National Football League. Ain't no G League. Ain't no we can go play in Europe. Canadian football is something completely different. No matter what minor league they've tried to create, FL, UFL, USFL, XFL, nothing, it don't work. So get out the chat talking about who the opponent was. Anybody can beat anybody on any given Sunday.
Yes.
Okay? Point blank, period. A win is a win is a win. All right,
I'm with you. And for all my gamblers in the chat, y'all should know that firsthand. Because I've missed some crazy parlays week to week to week to week because of some crazy upsets that we never thought was going to happen. Panthers beat the Rams, or this team beat this team. Saints beat the Bucks, whatever the case may be. Like, this shit happens every week. We see teams show up and beat a team that we didn't think at all. Like, on paper, it didn't make sense.
So right. This ain't college.
This ain't college, right?
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you, man. So let's move on to another quarterback, though. Caleb Williams and the Bears. They fell from first in the NFC to 7th in the NFC after their loss to the Packers. It showed you how tight that NFC race is right now. Good game, though. Had a chance to win it late. Caleb drove the Bears down the field, ended up throwing the ball a little short in the end zone through a pick. What did you learn from this game, though, Shaun? Both from the Packers and the Bears. Are these two legit contenders? Do you believe in Caleb? What's your thoughts? Uh-oh.
I don't want to get emotional, but
shit. Take your time. Take your time.
I needed Caleb yesterday. I needed Caleb. This is no lie. if Caleb scores the first touchdown in the game, and he had a shot, Michael Parsons made him extend the play. He he throws the touchdown. I'd have picked him 150 of them things.
$150,000, and you was right there.
Right there, and it was only a 2-leg situation too. I had Bo Nix first touchdown, and Bo Nix ran the first touchdown parlay with Caleb first touchdown, and they got down there twice inside the 2-yard line, and Ben Johnson did not tush push. So I had to take my shades off because I got real emotional yesterday. Because I had put together something special. I had a big day, by the way, yesterday, but that would have made it we could have got 2 Christmas trees, but man, look.
Listen, I'm from the hood, Shaun. I'm from the hood. I'm from Indianapolis. I'm from Post Road, Far East Side. 150 racks in a day.
And listen,
that's life changing, for me.
Listen, they were down there twice inside the 5, and they would not tush push. I could have had it though. I could have been great.
Dang, man. Quick moment of silence, y'all, for Shaun King for 5 seconds, man, for this tough loss. Okay, we back. All right, now we got the emojis put to the side, man. That money's gone. You lost it. Is what it is. Are you still a believer in the Bears? Are they legit contenders? Can they what did you learn from this game from both sides? If anything.
I think what I learned was
maybe you didn't learn shit. I don't know.
Caleb still got to mature a little bit for the Bears to be really dangerous. Because the Bears have low-key gotten better defensively. They're committed to being a physical team that runs the football, which makes sense because in their division, you're probably going to have to either play in Chicago or go to Green Bay. I know Detroit's indoors, but they're built to win a playoff game where they can run the ball. They don't get frustrated. Ben Johnson brought that mentality from Detroit. But Caleb just got to get a little better. He got to stay a little more composed. He's a super athlete. And for anybody that thinks I was lying, let's see. Can we put that up there? Let me see.
Let me see. Slide up a little bit. Oh, is that 140? What does that say? 145?
Oh, yep. And look, Bo Nix is clicked off. I was waiting on Caleb.
No. Damn, son.
Hold
on, real quick. Next time you're in a position like that, or you're thinking about shit like that, notify me so I can throw my quick $100 down there, because I might get 1,000, and that's cool for me, for my life. I'm not an NFL guy. I didn't play the league. I ain't Super ring. I ain't got millions like you do. So for me though, throwing 1,000 at that, or throwing 100 at that, and winning at a couple thousand, that's a big win for me. So just let me know, let your brother know too.
And that's just for all them cowards in the chat who was talking about I was capping. Ain't no cap over here, baby. I'm the realest one you know. Yeah. How many of y'all can pull the play up when you tell a story like that? Yeah, I ain't trying to live vicariously through nobody else, baby. We keeping it real one day at a time over here. You heard me?
And that's why I gotta respect you though, homie, because when you lose too. And a lot of times you losing more than they losing. So in the chat, when they going at you and they, Shaun gave me the wrong picks, I lost $100, I lost $25, you lost thousands probably. So they're not really understanding that y'all in this together. So I respect you. Like you showing it. Yeah. 100%, man. 100%. So.
Hey, and I ain't asked who wrote this. Nobody feels bad for you. I ain't asked you to feel bad for me. I'm talking about you cowards in the chat talking about I was capping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He kept it real, but let's keep these things going, man. Let's go back to the college space, bro. Back to your school, since you want to keep bringing up Tulane today. Word came out, I think it was this morning, that Tulane is promoting the pass game coordinator, Will Hall, to be the head coach. That's what I'm seeing right now, man. Will Hall, and I'm looking at your face right now. I don't know if you knew this. He's the former head coach of Southern Miss and worked as Tulane's OC from 2019 to 2020 and returned as the pass game coordinator last year. What's your reaction to this? Are you excited? Do you like it? You love it? Do you hate it? Is he the right fit to replace Coach Summerall?
Yeah, I like Will. Will, good dude. I think Will came there first with Willie Fritz. And now he came back with Coach Summerall. So Will, good dude. I like it because I don't think Summerall's taking all the guys to Florida. So it'll more than likely, reward those guys that aren't going to Florida, with keeping their job. I hate these situations like where guys win and then the head guy gets a job and guys that did a hell of a job helping him get this job, don't get brought along and kind of get left out there in no man's land. So
yeah, it's tough.
The humanistic side of me is really happy about this hire.
Humanistic. I said more. All right. Yeah. Is there a chance that he's gonna bring you in to coach quarterbacks, or
I'm not going to Tulane to coach football.
What you mean?
No.
I mean, that's your alma mater. I'm saying if Tulane decides they want to bring you in, give you a handsome salary, I mean, that's a good opportunity for you.
We finna blow up the Coach JB, Smitty, and King show. Like, I'm working on getting this bag over here, dog.
Yes, sir. Yes, we are. It's about to be the Big Smitty, Big King show in a minute.
Hey,
JB,
I love New Orleans, but I ain't really trying to live in New Orleans at this point.
Yeah, that food too good, and knowing how you eat, respectfully, it might not be the best location. So right. I get it. I've been out there, so I get it. Anyway, man, keeping this thing rolling, man. Keeping this thing rolling. I want to go back to a topic earlier that JB and I were discussing, and it's the bowl games that's been getting declined by these teams, man. And Notre Dame obviously declined their bowl invitation after they felt like they were snubbed from the playoffs. But Kansas State and Iowa State, they both turned down bowl invites as well. I just want to ask you your opinion, man. Like, what are your thoughts on teams declining bowl games? I know when I played not that long ago, 2012, 2016, like going to a bowl game was an honor. You know what I'm saying? It was incredible to be able to go, regardless of what bowl it was. It was an honor to do it, and you wanted to finish your year off with a bang. I know the landscape has changed. Guys are getting paid all this money. Big time players don't want to risk getting injured if they got a chance to go like first, second round. But I just like, man, like you have an incredible. If you're Notre Dame, you go 10-2, you win 10 games straight, and then it just ends like that. You don't want to go out there and prove the people wrong. In the committee,
it's supposed to be about the players.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, I know Iowa State don't have a head coach right now, but that's why you have a staff. Like, What if the head coach? What if Matt Campbell had gotten sick? Right, you'd have had to elevate somebody to at least interim head coach. Right. Colin Klein is now going back to Kansas State. Like, this is about the players. Like, I want to paint a picture for you.
Please.
Some of these guys have given everything they have in their 18 to 25 years on this planet to play the game of football. And for some of them, this is the end.
Yeah.
They're never going to play competitive football again. Not quite good enough to go to the National Football League. Got to find what's next. The bowl game is a going away party, a way for them to celebrate all the hard work that it took to get them to this point and have like one last memory as a college football player. So for these schools to make these selfish decisions and not go is ridiculous. Like, I don't know if any of you guys in the chat have ever been to a bowl, but man, listen, the gift room in a bowl game, ooh, just think about going to Best Buy and them telling you, you got 2,000, get whatever you want. AirPods, iPhones,
mobile
iPads,
speakers, PS4s, 5s.
Dog, them bowl gifts be like that. They be popping like that.
Yeah.
You get like a whole nother closet full of clothes for the bowl because you got all new stuff, jumpsuits, like, and I still wear some of the stuff I had when I coached the USF.
I got my Oakley book bag with the Oakley glasses.
All of that. Right. So to take this away from those kids is to me like egregious, man. And the colleges need to cut it out. Man, let them boys get their last hurrah, man. Let them guys get their last, them brothers. When, all your colleges preaching family and culture and, having each other's back. Like, I love Marcus Freeman, but this is a whole move Notre Dame pull. Like, go pout. Okay, y'all didn't get in the college football playoff. Now go pout.
Now, apparently, just so you know, because I didn't know this, Bailey and JB told me, in Notre Dame situation, I guess they had a meeting with the team, and the team didn't want to play. So I guess they did ask their players, and their players didn't want to play.
Hey, in the moment, that's how they felt. That's just like in the moment, the Ole Miss players were like, well, Lane leaving, let him leave.
Fuck Lane, right. Yeah.
Like, you so emotionally immature at that point in your life, you can't make them kind of decisions, dog.
Let the adults make the decision.
Right.
Got
Come
you.
on, man. Get out of here, man. Wait. Oh, yeah. Watch what happened in Oxford, and then watch what the Notre Dame seniors gonna feel like.
Yeah.
When this semester over.
Yeah. And I'm like, damn.
Yeah, and it's over.
Man.
Yeah, and it's over. Yeah. Your key code don't work to get back in the football facility. It's coming.
But when it's over, it's over. It's
over.
A wrap.
Ain't no going back. Ain't no one more practice. Like, it's done.
And you gonna miss it, because trust me, I've been there, and I didn't want to give it up. When I graduated, I was trying to find every fucking way and reason to like try to play somewhere and get my knee healthy. And now it's over. It's you know what I'm saying? It's done. That shit sucks for a while until you get mentally over that and move on. So like, I'm with you. I love the game though. That's the thing. I actually love playing. Yeah, you like the perks that come with it, of course. Like, the private planes and the notoriety you get playing on TV, the girls around, look, whatever that. But at the end of the day, I love the game, the core of it. And I just don't know if the players today overall, they still really love playing football.
But here's what I know. They've never been old. So they don't know what retrospect is.
Yeah. Yeah.
And in retrospect, when they get older, they're going to look back and say, damn, we ain't make the right decision.
Yeah.
Like, we had one more shot to go out there and do something we love to do. Like, if you're in the chat and your last time playing competitive football was high school, or you were lucky enough and fortunate enough to play in college, like, I don't think anybody looks back and in retrospect doesn't think they would do things slightly different.
Man, I be thinking about all type of shit. I be thinking about the times I was complaining about just, practices or my body hurting and then like boom. And then I get hurt. I'm like, damn, fuck all
What would you do? What would you do to feel like that? Just one more time. Just
man, I getting cheated. I'm getting emotional thinking about it, man. Like, I can't explain it. And I didn't play the NFL, so I don't know how that feels. But just even at the collegiate level, like going out on that field at a home game with your brothers and hearing thousands of fans cheer for you, or opposite, you run out on at the ops field and they booing you, and you go out there, you make a big play and you shut them up, and you work so hard at this particular play all fucking week, and then the moment comes for you to execute, you execute it, and it happens, and your team celebrate. Like, it's a certain feeling that I can't describe it. Like, it's like you had to do it to understand it, but I don't think there's anything else in life that I would do that will give me that exact feeling. And I think I'm gonna be very successful in whatever I end up doing them in long term, but I don't think it'll ever quite hit that feeling. That feeling of getting a sack, what I'm saying, on third and long. You know what I'm saying?
And that's perspective for anybody that's looking at these teams as opting out of the bowl game. Yeah. There's no way all those seniors were in agreement.
Yeah, ain't no way. Because they all not going to the league. So right. It ain't no. So there's no way.
Like Jeremiah Love ain't tripping, right? Because his journey just beginning. He about to, pick what agent he going with. They about to send him to the best, development facility in the country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
His agent about to get him a Airbnb.
You feeling good, Shaun? You feeling good?
Yeah, he chilling. But you know what? It's a right guard there that ain't never playing no more.
Yeah.
They deserve the chance to put that gold helmet on one more time.
Yeah. And the thing is, I don't know who they would have ended up playing, but it would have been a good bowl game, I'm sure. Like, because Texas is playing Michigan. I want to see that game. You know what I'm saying? I'm actually want to see that. No, they would have played somebody legit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, man, like this one more game. So I'm with you, man. I'm definitely with you. I think the main reason why they're doing this, they're trying to be petty. They feel like, oh, we're getting punished for not being in a conference, so we're going to punish you by opting out so you don't get paid. Because I'm sure, like, I don't know what the numbers would have been, but Notre Dame on TV, they're generating millions. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I want to ask the chat a question. Do you think this is the thing that makes the pendulum swing towards Notre Dame joining the ACC in football. That's the only sport where they're not a member of the ACC. Do you think them not getting in is a message from college football that y'all need to go ahead and join the ACC in football? Because probably they'd have won the conference. I mean, Duke right now is won the ACC. Like, come on, it's a joke. I think this is a subtle message being sent to Notre Dame. We're no longer going to put y'all in the college football playoff just because you're Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Y'all ass need to get in a conference, period.
Ain't they getting like $50 million a year though, just from fucking NBC or whatever?
Well, then take your $50 million and shut the fuck up, and don't worry about getting in the college football playoff.
This is what I think is gonna happen. I just think that teams, starting with Notre Dame, but other teams as well, even Texas, I think they kind of Sark kind of alluded to it like a week or so ago. They're gonna start making their schedules just easier, and they're non-conference, and I think they're just gonna. They're not going to play the Ohio States early in the year. They're not going to schedule the Texas A&M early in the year. They'll have a moderate schedule, good, like hard enough to where it's like, all right, I respect it. You beat Pitt, you beat Utah, you beat like those middle of the pack teams, but not anybody that truly is a true threat. So that way, Notre Dame end of the year, they're 12-0, maybe 11-1, and they're like, all right, now leave us out. So I think it's going to end up being like a backfire where us as fans, we're no longer going to get those best games. I mean, I can't remember exactly what Stark said, but he was basically, trying to make the argument that Texas should get in. He said the only reason why we're not getting in because, we played Ohio State beginning of the year. We played this team beginning of the year, whatever. So now what I'm fearing is that they're not going to play the Ohio State, down the road. They're not going to play the Michigans or whatever the case may be down the road because they just want to get in. The goal is to get in. If you don't get in the playoffs, it don't matter. That's what I'm learning. You either get in the playoffs or the season was ruined. It was a failure. None of the other bowl games matter. It's playoffs or bust. And I hate that it's like that because when I was growing up, the bowl season was beautiful. It's the holidays. Like every game mattered. But Shaun, I'm going to ask you this. Do you think there's any way to, I guess, put the pace back in the tube a little bit to get some of the other bowl games to matter again? Or is it over?
I think the bowl significance is done.
Hate that, man.
Because
hate that
the playoffs still include some of the major bowls by name, but it's the playoff. It's not the bowl game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So
I watch those games and I don't even be knowing what the name of that bowl is. It's just the playoffs.
Right. The bowl games have lost significance from a relevant standpoint, but it's still a special experience for the players.
Yeah.
So that's why I hope they don't take them away. By the way, shout out to Brandon Fajoko getting roasted this weekend on Twitter. Yeah, he came at your boy alma mater. I had to get him.
What happened? What did he say? What'd you say to him?
Yeah, he told people to take their rent money and take North Texas minus 2.5.
Man. He's wrong about that one, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Man. Shout out to B Fajoko, man. He stay going viral. He make a lot of money on Twitter too. JB ain't making no money on Twitter. I don't know how, but anyway, let's move on to we got a big time game tonight. I gotta get your predictions on the game. We got Eagles and Chargers. Actually, right here in Inglewood. I might fuck around and get a last minute ticket, go to the game or something. Big time matchup. Who do you got winning this game? Tell us why. What are your thoughts right now?
I don't have a strong opinion tonight.
I'm just, and by the way, I'm not asking for betting purposes.
No. I know. I don't have a strong opinion. It's hard. I know Marion Hampton comes back tonight for the Chargers, so that's going to help a little bit. But with those two tackles out, Joe Alt and Rashawn Slater, they can't play like they want to play. But then I don't trust Jalen Hurts and that Eagle offense. So, I'm gonna watch the game as a fan tonight, but I don't have a strong opinion.
Ain't Justin Herbert a little banged up too, or am I tripping?
Yeah, he broke his non-throwing a bone or something in his finger or his hand on his non-throwing side.
Yeah.
And
then I know Landon. I think Landon Dickerson a little hurt. Jalen Carter, I think he's out if I'm not mistaken. It's a lot going on. I think with injuries there. I'm gonna go with the Chargers just because they at home. But I'm kind of with you. Like, there's no like legit specific other like details that of why I'm picking. I just don't. Philly, to me, their energy's a little off right now. Really this season, like it just obviously we see the AJ Brown saga and the back and forth with his energy and not getting touches to getting touches and this, that, and the third. But there's something off. It's hard to explain it. I know their record is still good right now, but the Eagles don't look like that same championship team they did last year. They don't have that same aura. The energy is off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, they're extremely frustrating to watch. But we've seen this happen. I want to say there was a point last year where it looked like Philly wouldn't make the playoffs. And then all of a sudden, Philly got hot, and they end up winning it all. So, they're just one of those teams.
Yeah. I mean, they went 14-3, so I don't know about not making the playoffs, but I understand what you're saying, though.
I mean, the way they looked. I misspoke there because my low power thing popped up.
Oh, this shit about to die. You got a little nervous?
Yeah.
And that low power popper, boy, hey, laptop died quick, don't it? I didn't been there a couple times. But nah, I'm with you. Yeah, it's interesting season. I've said this a couple times on previous show. I just think this year is going to be one of those like weird years, kind of like the NBA, where like OKC and the Pacers played last year. I don't think nobody really expected that going into the year. I think this year with football, it's going to be like, I don't know, the Broncos and the fucking, I don't know, Broncos and the Bucks or something. I don't know. It's going to be some weird where it's like, damn, before the year, nobody would have predicted these teams being here and this team winning the Super Bowl. But I think somebody's going to be it's going to be a first-time winner this year. The Chiefs are about to be out. Is what it looks like. The Ravens, the way Lamar playing and they're looking, they probably ain't going to be out, miss the playoffs. The damn Joe Burrow and the Bengals probably going to miss the playoff. It is crazy. Hey, Shaun, if I would have asked you before the season, if I would have told you before the season, Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, all going to miss the playoffs, what would you have said?
Crazy world.
Crazy world.
Crazy world. Because they all in the same conference.
Yeah, all in the AFC.
That's what's crazy,
Yeah, nah, it's definitely a crazy one, man. Like I said, I don't know. I know JB said that he thinks Mahomes is just shitty. Of course, he gonna stand by that. I don't think it's all Mahomes. Mahomes definitely doesn't look the same as he did in previous years.
JB thinks black quarterback. Huh? I haven't got one person in the chat to tell me one current black quarterback that you've heard JB support. I
gave you two though. I said CJ and Jaden.
He don't like CJ Stroud. He says CJ sucks.
I don't know.
I'll tell you why. I tell you why he likes
Jaden.
He's trying to get them all.
I hear you, homie.
He got ulterior motive.
I mean, are you surprised that our guy's a little racist? I mean, I've been telling y'all this is the most racist show.
A little racist. Full blown.
Yeah, I've been saying that. What makes somebody can somebody be a little racist, or like are you just racist or not?
Yeah, I'm a little racist.
Like define that before we go. Define a little racist. Like what does that mean? Like you can't be a little racist.
Meaning I can say unsensitive, malicious remarks to my friends of other races. So like I'm a little racist. I couldn't say those things to a stranger, which would make me full racist. But I can say them to my friends.
So there's levels of racism, is what you're telling me right now.
Right. Like I can tell Ruben, hey man, go sit your Taco Bell looking ass down somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like that's sort of racist.
That's like prejudice.
But I'm talking to Ruben
though.
Huh?
I think everybody's prejudiced. I don't think we're all racist. It's the difference. Prejudice just means that when I see somebody or I have a preconceived thought or notion about what that person might be, but I don't let it fully define them until I actually meet them, talk to them, hang with them. Racism means, oh, you're black, I don't fuck with you. And on period. You don't give like what's going on. I think I'm better than you because I'm white and you're black, or I'm Asian and you this, or whatever the case may be. To me, that's the difference. So I don't think you can be a little racist. I think if you racist, you racist. It's kind of like being like lesbian or gay. Like,
right.
like a dude can't be a little gay. Like you can't be a little gay. Like you're either gay.
I'm drinking.
And that's what you do, or you don't do it.
I'm drinking your Kool-Aid. I
drink a little bit.
Right. I get it. But JB's racist. He's not prejudiced. Yeah, he's racist. He don't like black quarterbacks.
Hey, Betty, make sure we cut the JB don't like black quarterback just for him tomorrow. Because when he's back, I want JB to respond to that tomorrow.
Yeah. I outside of liking Jaden Daniels' mom, so he capping for Jay. He's a Sam Darnold, Daniel Jones kind of guy. It just is what it is.
Jackson Dart.
No, Jackson Dart got too much brother in him. He don't even like Jackson Dart.
He got too much swag to him.
Yeah, he Daniel Jones, Sam Darnold type. That's
JB, he don't like Cam Scatterbo.
Hey, Ruben, if you don't like that I called you Yo Quiero Taco Bell, that's your fault, buddy.
I like Taco Bell, homie. You got to think of Taco Bell.
Man, last time I went to Taco Bell, I almost died.
What did you order, though?
It don't matter what I ordered. It just almost killed me. I'll never go there again.
You couldn't breathe that morning. Your voice was like raspy. I said, damn, I ain't never seen nobody do some Taco Bell.
They tried to put me in the grave, dog.
You got that Nacho Bell Grande and 2 Salsa Supremes?
Nah, I don't even remember what I got. All I know that it almost killed me. It didn't do to me what JB Taco did to Steve Kim though. Shitty Kim, what's up, baby?
Did we ever confirm that?
Yeah, he's still denying it, but we know he did it.
Damn, man, Shitty Kim.
Ash told.
Man, Shitty Kim, man. Well, Shaun, I ain't gonna hold you too long, man. I appreciate you for jumping in here. It is the 9 a.m. hour, and when I'm hosting the show, I actually end on time. So I want you to enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the Cigar Lounge, man. And we're gonna see you later on this week. And appreciate you, my guy. And the chat, appreciate y'all, man, for standing 10 toes down. JB is in court right now. I hope he wins so we can get paid and our life can be better. I'm trying to get a house for my wife because she deserves it. We're going to get a future kid down the road. I got to help my mom out back in the hood. I got a lot of things going on in my life. So I need JB to win for us. So make sure y'all pray for JB. Shout out to Monique. Shout out to Quinn. BC Nick said, I crushed it. Appreciate you. Who is this? Derry Hardaway. Appreciate you, man. The whole chat, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, become a member. I don't know. I think JB might be on Patreon tonight. Don't hold me to it, but go sign up on Patreon just in case for Monday Night Football. My wife just got home. I go here and kiss her, make love to her, eat some breakfast, go work out. And if y'all need me, man, you know where to see me. IG, Discord, Twitter, somewhere, homie. To Bailey the Paris, we appreciate y'all. And this is how we're going to end the show, y'all. I want to end the show with y'all remembering the beast that I am.